Cards in my car with our posada. Good morning, Don. Good morning here, Robert. First in the live chat right at 10:15. Right in the live stream at 10:15 when I went live. First in the live stream, you get your free entry into the October drawing for today. All right. So let me get your entry into the free drawing for the month of October. Robert? All right, add you into the wheel of names here. I hope you are having a good day. Yes, I am. I always have good days for the most part. It's fall up here in the Pacific Northwest, and usually it hadn't happened in a little while. Mike Wickham, good afternoon, Donald. Good afternoon for you. Good morning for me. Maybe Mike is on the West Coast, or the East Coast, I mean. It might be 117 there. But let me get Robert entered into the free drawing for first in the live stream within the first minute of going live. Actually, the first person to comment within that time frame of the first person, they get an automatic free entry. And if you go to my About Me tab on my YouTube channel, it will tell you other ways in which you can earn free entries into my monthly giveaways. I am on the East Coast in Canada. Okay, we have a fellow North American to the north of us from Canada. Greetings there, Mike Wickham. Did I maybe find you from Eric Jab's channel and Jab's family live streams? Quite possibly, but thanks for joining in. Do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe to one of my videos, and you will be in the loop for every day when I go live. I do go live Tuesday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that is when my live content starts. I always jump in a few minutes before so I can do some general chatting in the chat before we do our content at hand. But cards in my car with our posada, you got your free entry into the Wheel of Names for the month of October. Again, for the month of October, we will be having a 2019 rookie debut card set. 10 cards in this set. We'll leave it to be determined as to who is included in this set. You can see Corbin Martin on the back and Keston Hiura on the front. But that will be my October giveaway package. And then, of course, if you are a Patreon, you're included in this whole contest. So Cards in My Car with our Posada gets bonus entries for his level of Patreon membership. As far as free entries into my monthly giveaways. And again, these monthly giveaways I'm doing this year are for my celebration year of becoming monetized back in January of 2020. I got my 1,000 subscribers while I was on. Hi Don, you know anyone can help me out with some cards for my nephews? Please and thank you. Yeah, do me a favor there, Mike Wickham. Go to my About Me tab and you'll see my email address. And we can converse back and forth that way through email. Give me and fill me in on a little bit more information about your nephews and what baseball team they might like. And I can see about trying to hook you up with some cards, that's for sure, so that you can share them with your nephews. But yeah, no problem. Just send me an email, reach out and get in touch with me that way. And yes, I can ship to Canada. It's just kind of touch and go, depending on, as long as it's a first class mail type package, which has to be under the 1 pound weight limit. It's a lot cheaper to send some cards your way. But if it does get a little bit higher than that, all I ask is that you help pay for the shipping cost. For cards for I'll kind of label it as cards for kids. I do not mind giving some free cards away to kids. Um, in the United States, I do that on occasions. I'll send a team bag of baseball cards for different children, so that they can enjoy opening up baseball card packs. I do have packs of cards. You can become a Patreon member for that, and everything will be covered in there. You can see my link to my Patreon channel, kind of like Eric Jabs and different people that use the Patreon program to help monitor all their sales there. But yes, all those things are included in my About Me tab. It tells you what I do on my channel. I do a lot of history in my channel. You send a book to Canada, can you use media mail? I don't know for sure on that. I've never done that yet, Robert. But there might be a possibility you can use media mail. It's just I don't know what the cost would be entailed. I've never done that yet. I have sent some baseball cards. It's a lot easier if it's just a letter post, like up to, I think I could do probably up to 5 baseball cards in a regular letter that got sent to Canada for a couple ounces. It could go in a letter post, which does make things a little bit easier, that's for sure. But it does get tricky when you start getting into heavier packages. I've seen people do that here in the States. Well, yeah. Books and movies and things of that nature can go media mail. I don't know for sure how it works for going to Canada, though. It could be, but I don't know for sure. Left Behind Times is here. Robert Home is in the house. And Left Behind, I'm tracking your package that you said you sent me. It's coming UPS, and I see it's in the town just south of me. Let me take a peek real quick here. Okay, I see your email there, Mike Wickham. I will check that after the live stream. But as far as your package coming my way, it says I should get it sometime this afternoon between 1 and 5, which should be good, because I should be done with my live stream by the time it gets here. It kind of says it's in my area, which means I'll get it between 1 and 5 this afternoon. So that's what's the status on that there, Left Behind. Cool deal. Glad you're on it. Oh, yeah. I can track my packages on the USPS website, my UPS website. Every once in a while I'll get a package FedEx, but not too often. Usually people use the United States Postal Service or the United Parcel Service, UPS. But, yes. So, yeah, just like Mike Wickham said there, I'm not sure, Posada. Yeah, so I'd have to check into that too as far as using media mail, but you wouldn't send baseball cards via media mail because they don't qualify for media mail. Just to give you a heads up, yeah, through media mail it can be books or music or DVDs, Blu-rays, laser discs. It has to be a media type item, and baseball cards are not considered media, they're considered collectibles. So it can go first class or priority mail. Priority mail to Canada can get quite pricey though. So without further ado, let me go over real quick. We got 5 more minutes before I go into my content at hand. We do have a family mail call package. Of course, most likely tomorrow we will have a family mail call package from somebody that's lurking in the channel, Left Behind. Left Behind Times has got a package coming in to me, and we will probably open that up and highlight through whatever's in there. It might be a multiple week type package, kind of like Kevin's card collecting did on his channel with a big package that Left Behind sent to him. But so we'll see what happens there. People would send one book but then throw in other stuff just to get the media mail rate. You could do that, however, quote, because when items are sent through media mail, the post office is allowed to open the packages to make sure that media is being shipped via media mail, and they could look in there to see if other things other than media are sent in there. And believe it or not, we might be being watched by the eye in the sky as we do our shows. So they do monitor a whole lot of stuff, just so you do know. Yes, I know I worked the front desk in the post office. I worked the front desk in the post office for 8 years. Oh, there you go. I didn't know that, Robert. Would they qualify if cards were in a binder? No, unfortunately, that don't work either, because I did send a binder to somebody. That was, let's see, back in the day, it was, Dragon Fan Tim. He bought a football set from me. It was an owner's type set and stuff, and it wasn't a binder, but no. I did send it to him priority mail. I did not send it through media mail or anything of that matter. I do kind of know how it works. That's kind of interesting, though. Nice little ways to see if it would work that way, but unfortunately it does not. I did retire from the post office. I worked for the post office for 20 years, so I do know how that works. But now that I've gotten sidelined again, no problem. So we are going to do the 2009 complete baseball card set. I'm going to go through this for my Wednesday Topps Baseball Card Series. I may start a channel soon, I think. That is awesome there, Wickham. Mike Wickham. So get everybody in my channel here. Not a whole lot right here right now. Looks like we've got a few people. Let me do my refresh real quick here on my channel and see what we've got going on here. Looks like we've got 8 watching, 4 thumbs up. So other than that, we got about 2 more minutes here, so let me finish going over what I'm working on here to tell you for our content for today. So we will do the baseball history behind the 2008 baseball year to give you some highlights, give you some indication as to what will be in this complete 2009 baseball card set. I do have a family mail call package from Ethan Lamb, which is Ethan's Elvis Covers and More. I've got the link to his channel in the description of this video, just so you do know. And then, of course, these stickers just don't want to stay on these glamour bags here that I use for my mystery bag product. But 2020 Series 1, 50 Years of Baseball Silver Mystery Packs. Mystery packs will include 40 cards of the following: 35 different year random cards, including star players, rookies, draft picks, and prospects from 1971 through 2020 with possible extra hits. And just to give you a hint and a heads up, a good percentage, I would say about 60% or more of the included cards in here are star players, fan favorites, rookies, draft picks, and prospects. And you will get 35 different years within this 40 or 50 year span. Okay, you'll get 3 random Hall of Fame player cards, 1 possible Hall of Fame rookie card, and second-year Hall of Fame rookie card or Hall of Fame cards, 1 random SP insert or serialized card, and every pack will have a "I want a shiny" sticker. I'll put one of those hologram stickers in your next Patreon package there. I think I might have put one in your... I thought I put one in your last Patreon package there, Robert. But if I did not put one there, I will give you one of my hologram stickers in your next Patreon package. In case you're wondering what Robert is talking about, I do have these holographic little stickers I did get here. You can see them right there. I got a package of those in. Try to sample from Sticker Mule. That's who I get some of my product for my channel information type stuff. We do have 1030. So these are available for purchase. If somebody wants to purchase, all you have to do is send your payment via PayPal. to kjvrelbaptist at AOL.com. kjvrelbaptist, and my PayPal address. There is a link on my homepage for my PayPal account. Also, just so you do know there. But without further ado, I'm going to put these silver mystery packs off to the side for now. As we get into our content at hand, I'm going to put the family mail call. I like those halo stickers. There you go. This will be opened after we do our content at hand for the 2009 complete baseball card set. And so without further ado, again, we will be opening up this 2009 complete baseball card set after we go over the history lesson for this year in baseball. Okay? So, let me make sure, yeah. So let me just go over the history now of the 2008 Major League Baseball season, and then we will get into highlighting and going through this complete set. This is one of the ones where it is completely unopened. Okay, it is completely unopened. So we will be going through and highlighting this complete set. It does include one 5-card pack of rookie variation cards in this set. So 2008 Major League Baseball season. All right. The 2008 Major League Baseball season began on March 25th, 2008 in Tokyo, Japan, with the 2007 World Series champion Boston Red Sox defeating the Oakland Athletics in the Tokyo Dome 6-5 in 10 innings in the first game of a 2-game series, and ended on September 30th with the Chicago White Sox defeating the Minnesota Twins in a 1-game playoff to win the American League Central Division. The Civil Rights Game, an exhibition in Memphis, Tennessee, took place on March 29th when the New York Mets beat the Chicago White Sox 3-2. The Tampa Bay Devil Rays shortened their name to the Tampa Bay Rays, and the All-Star Game was played on July 15th at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York City, with the American League winning 4-3 in 15 innings. The Philadelphia Phillies won the World Series 4-1 over the Tampa Bay Rays, and this was Philadelphia's second championship and also the first World Series appearance for the Rays. Kevin's car collecting and more is in the house. How you doing there, Kevin? Nice to have you in with us today. All right, so again, as far as the postseason bracket, I'll go through that briefly before we get our month-by-month history for the 2008 year in baseball. So in the playoffs, the division series, the ALDS and the NLDS, the Los Angeles Angels played the Boston Red Sox, and Boston won 3-1. And then the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox played, and the Tampa Bay Rays beat the Chicago White Sox to progress to the League Championship Series with Boston against Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay won over Boston 4-3 to progress to the World Series. In the National League, the Chicago Cubs and the LA Dodgers played each other, and the Dodgers swept the Chicago Cubs 3-0 to go to the League Championship Series. And then the Philadelphia Phillies against the Milwaukee Brewers. The Philadelphia Phillies beat the Brewers 3-1 and advanced to the League Championship Series. The Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies, of course, the Phillies won 4-1 against the Dodgers. In the World Series, it was the Philadelphia Phillies against the Tampa Bay Rays, and Philadelphia Phillies won 4-1. All right. So as far as some accomplishments that took place and career milestones, Ivan Rodriguez of the Detroit Tigers recorded his 2,500th hit on April 9th against the Boston Red Sox. John Smoltz of the Atlanta, Braves recorded his 3,000th strikeout against Felipe Lopez of the Washington Nationals on April 22nd. We've got howdy Mike, hello Kevin. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. How are things? Uh, Tell me it ain't true, Roberto. In '09, I was already on the way to retirement. All right, and then Stockton, California is nice and beautiful, says Robert Posada. Let me do a refresh so I know where I left off here. So Kenny Rogers of the Detroit Tigers became the all-time career pickoff leader with 92. On May 9th, Rogers picked off Wilson Bettman of the New York Yankees, passing Mark Langston. Greg Maddux of the San Diego Padres recorded his 350th career win against the Colorado Rockies on May 10th. Brad Erasmus of the Houston Astros recorded his 1,500th hit on May 12th against the Giants. Along with his 101 stolen bases, he became one of 8 catchers in MLB history that have achieved at least 1,500 hits and 100 stolen bases. All right. As far as a few of the team milestones, the Philadelphia Phillies notched 2 20-run games in one season for their first time since 1900. The Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres played a game that took 22 innings to complete on April 17th at Petco Park, lasting 6 hours and 16 minutes, marking the longest game in terms of innings played in the history of both franchises. The Rockies won 2-1, and the Padres would later play another long game on May 25th, this time 18 innings, after affair against the Cincinnati Reds. The game, which ran 5 hours 57 minutes, was the longest game time-wise in the Reds' history. The Chicago Cubs won their 10,000th National League game on April 23rd, defeating the Colorado Rockies in 10 innings. And the Cubs also won 77 games during their time in the National League, 1871 to 1875. A predecessor of the National League, both wins are not counted by Major League Baseball. The San Francisco Giants are the only other professional sports team with more than 10,000 wins, having reached that milestone in 2005. The St. Louis Cardinals achieved a franchise record of 18 wins for the month of April, and the Florida Marlins had their best start in franchise history with a record of 22-14. As far as some retirements that took place that year, Todd Jones on September 23rd, in an article published in the Sporting News, of which he is a columnist, announced he would retire following the season's completion. He was 12 appearances shy of reaching the 1,000 game plateau. Solomon Torres announced in November that he would return to the 2009 MLB season, and Mike Mussina on November 20th, 2008 officially announced his retirement. Mussina is the first pitcher to call it quits after a 20-year victory season since Hall of Famer Sandy Koufax did it in 1966. Greg Maddux announced his retirement on December 8th. Jeff Kent announced his retirement on January 22nd. And Sean Casey decided to retire and become an analyst with the MLB Network. All right. Some other accomplishments, some no-hitters that were pitched in 2008. John Lester of the Boston Red Sox threw the team's 18th no-hitter on May 19th against the Kansas City Royals in a 7-0 victory. And Carlos Zambrano of the Chicago Cubs tossed the team's first no-hitter since Milt Pappas threw one against San Diego Padres on September 2nd, 1972. On September 14th against the Houston Astros, in a 5-0 win, the accomplishment was historic, as it was the first no-hitter ever hurled at a neutral site, in this case Milwaukee's Miller Park, which was made possible because the Astros' home, Minute Maid Park, was unavailable due to damage in the Houston area from Hurricane Ike. All right, so then we go into the events that took place through the year. Okay. second. All right, there we go. So as far as some awards and honors that took place through the year too, um, Baseball Hall of Famers Goose Gossage was elected into by the BBWAA in his 9th year of eligibility. Executives Barney Dreyfuss, Bowie Kuhn, and Walter O'Malley, and managers Billy Southworth and Dick Williams are also inducted following their election by the Veterans Committee. Larry Whiteside, sports writer of the Boston Globe from 1973 until 2004, receives the J.G. Taylor Spink Award. And Dave Niehaus, broadcaster for the Seattle Mariners since 1977, receives the Ford C. Frick Award. All right. For the MVP awards, the American League was Dustin Pedroia of Boston, and the National League, Albert Pujols for the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cy Young Award winners in 2008 were American League, Cliff Lee with the Cleveland Indians, and the National League, Tim Lincecum with the San Francisco Giants. Rookie of the Year awards for the American League was Evan Longoria with the Tampa Bay Rays, and the National League was Giovanni Soto with the Chicago Cubs. Manager of the Year awards, American League, Joe Madden with the Tampa Bay Rays, and the National League, Lou Piniella with the Chicago Cubs. The Silver Slugger Awards for the American League was designated hitter Aubrey Huff with Baltimore, catcher Joe Mauer with Minnesota, first baseman Justin Morneau with Minnesota, second base Dustin Pedroia with Boston, third base Alex Rodriguez with the New York Yankees, shortstop Derek Jeter with the New York Yankees, outfielder Josh Hamilton with Texas, Carlos Quinton with the Chicago White Sox, and Sandy Sizemore with Cleveland. As far as the National League, pitcher was Carlos Zambrano with the Chicago Cubs. Catcher was Brian McCann with Atlanta Braves. First base, Albert Pujols with the St. Louis Cardinals. Second base was Chase Utley with the Philadelphia Phillies. Third base was David Wright with the New York Mets. Shortstop was Hanley Ramirez with, I believe it was the Boston Red Sox. Ryan Braun with the Milwaukee Brewers. Matt Holliday in these are outfielders. Ryan Braun with Milwaukee, Matt Holliday with Colorado, and Ryan Ludwig with the St. Louis Cardinals. As far as the Gold Glove Award winners, for the American League was Mike Mussina with the Yankees, Joe Mauer, catcher for the Twins, Carlos Pena with the Tampa Bay Rays, first base, second base was Dustin Pedroia with Boston, Adrian Beltre with the Seattle Mariners, Michael Young with the Texas Rangers, and shortstop, three outfielders, Torrey Hunter with the Angels, Grady Sizemore with Cleveland, and Ichiro Suzuki with the Seattle Mariners. Then the National League Gold Glove Award winners were Greg Maddux with San Diego Padres / the Los Angeles Dodgers, Yadier Molina for catcher with the St. Louis Cardinals, first base Adrian Gonzalez with the San Diego Padres, second base Brandon Phillips with Cincinnati, third base David Wright with the Mets, shortstop Jimmy Rollins with Philadelphia, and then our outfielders were Carlos Beltran with the New York Mets, Nate McAuliffe with the Pittsburgh Pirates, and Shane Victorino with the Philadelphia Phillies. All right. For some other awards before we get into the yearly events, the Hank Aaron Award went to Kevin Kuklas with the American League, Boston, and Erasmus Ramirez with the National League, Chicago Cubs. The Hutch Award, John Lester with Boston. Players' Choice Award, Albert Pujols with St. Louis. The Roberto Clemente Award went to Albert Pujols with St. Louis. Tony Congliaro Award went to Rocco Biadella with the Tampa Bay Rays. All right. Then as we go through the events in the year to finish up everything, let me pop into the chat real quick and catch up. Las Vegas is perfect weather. Nice here in Canada, about 8 degrees Celsius. Brr, says Kevin says a little bit cold for him being from Vegas. Glad a lot of smoke has gone away. I can breathe outside again. There we go. like that. Robert Hone says, going back to lurking. Too many Roberts. Hi, Kevin. Now I can go in peace. Perhaps a poor choice of words. Hey, Robert. Yes, go in peace. Don't rest. Left Behind says, what's up, Kev? And Kevin's Card Collecting and More says, Left Behind. Gives me a chance to take a little break and get a sip of water. Got a little tickle in my throat coming along. Hopefully I'm not going back to my normal schedule of getting my fall cold. If so, I'd rather get it done and get it out of the way before we travel the end of November. Alright. I'm about 3 boxes in on I'm Calling Your Updated Series Carefields. What's that? I'm about 3 boxes in on I'm Calling Your Updated Series Carefields. Oh, it must be for Kevin's Card Collecting and More. His Carefield Fridays for Kevin. That's what I was thinking you were talking about there, Left Behind. I caught that. It took me a second to read through it, but I caught that. All right. Boy, I better get going. I got a lot of reading to go for the year's events here. At least the first couple months before baseball starts is pretty slow. So let's start out January 2008. Getting Kevin's next box ready. Left Behind's doing that. I don't worry, I'm not going to open that box till tomorrow during the live stream after our play ball lesson number. Let's see, tomorrow's play ball lesson number 5, which will be a half an hour, and then we'll get into Left Behind's box that he sent me. I hope I got room to put it on my break table here. The weight on the box coming from UPS says it's almost 10 pounds. That's a rather it's not a light box, let's say that. All right, so January of 2008, as we go through the year in baseball. January 6th, Roger Clemens appears on CBS 60 Minutes denying that he ever uses performance-enhancing drugs. January 8th, closer Rich Goose Gossage and his former manager with the San Diego... Here we go. Padres' Dick Williams are elected into the Baseball Hall of Fame. On January 29th, the Minnesota Twins agreed to deal Johan Santana to the New York Mets outfielder Carlos Gomez and pitchers Delios Gura, Philip Humber, and Kevin Mulvey. Then as we move into February, Left Behind, I look so forward to seeing what you got, Donald, tomorrow. Should be an epic video. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all done in one video, but we'll see what happens when I open it up to see how it's laid out. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. You got to know what kind of content Left Behind creates to understand where I'm going with. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. I know you're not going to scare me. You'll probably surprise me. All right, so February 1st, Chuck Knobloch speaks of the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee investigating the use of performance-enhancing drugs in Major League Baseball. February 2nd, the deal between the Mets and Twins for Johan Santana is finalized. And February 4th, the New York Yankees pitcher Andy Pettitte meets for nearly 3 hours in closed-door interview in Washington, D.C. with lawyers from a congressional committee investigating the use of performance-enhancing drugs in Major League Baseball. After the Mitchell's report release in December, Pettitte confirms Brian McNamee's testimony that the hurler used human growth hormone twice during the 2002 season while recuperating from injury. February 13th, Roger Clemens testifies under oath at a congressional hearing that he has never used performance-enhancing drugs. Then we jump into March. Ethan's Cards and More. Ethan Sports Cards and More. At first I thought Ethan was here. But it says, well, it is an Ethan, but not Ethan's Elvis Covers and More. It's Ethan's Sports Cards. Woo-woo! All right, station identification break here. Ethan's Sports and More just got 2 entries into our weekly drawings. Thanks for that $2 super chat there, Ethan's Sports Cards and More. Appreciate that. Let me get you added into my wheel of names. Oops. I gotta take that off. Okay. All right, Ethan Sports Cards and More. I've got your 2 bonus entries into the October drawing. Thank you very much for that. $2 super chat. It's much appreciated. As we get into our content at hand, this is me. Changed my name. Laugh out loud. Speaking of spooky, I'm posting a video today. Uh-oh. Is it a scary one there left behind? Nice left behind. No more Elvis. You took Elvis as just Ethan Sports Cards and More? You're not going to do any more Elvis stuff? My wife's not going to be happy with that. Oh, I'll still do Elvis time to time. Okay, I'll let my wife know, Ethan, so she won't miss your Elvis impersonations. All right. Hey, Chuck. Oh, Chuck Dupree's in the house. My word. Oh, let's see. We're getting pretty close. I got 9 thummies up, 8 people watching, and I've got a super chat added into. I got your 2 entries in there, Ethan, for your super chat. So we will get back to the content at hand here. As far as continuing through, moving into the month of March. I've almost ran out of Elvis songs. Well, you'll just have to do an Elvis concert. And I'll make sure my wife tunes in for that one, okay? I don't know if you'll do it live or just do a medley. Do a Elvis medley. Chuck, I'm going to run upstairs and finish your box. It will be done before Donald finishes his stream today. Oh, by the way, Chuck, yeah, I did mail out that special 13 of 13 autograph card for you. It's on the way. Do Johnny Cash. There you go. Oh, there you go. You can do Johnny Cash impersonations if you can do Elvis. I'm pretty sure there, Ethan. So let me continue on with our history here. Let me do a refresh in the chat. I love Johnny Cash too. Okay. So March 15th, the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres play to a 3-3 tie in the first Major League game ever played in China. The game is played at Wuxong Stadium in Beijing, site of the baseball competition for the 2008 Olympics. The teams meet again the next day, with the Padres winning 6-3. The Dodgers depart their Dodgertown complex in Vero Beach, Florida, after 60 years of use. Hall of Famer manager Tommy Lasorda manages the team in its final week's games, as regular manager Joe Torre with the portion of the club that travels to China. March 18th, the New York Yankees play an exhibition at Virginia Tech's English Field to commemorate the April 2007 campus shootings. March 19th, the first ever night game is played at McKenzie Field, which was the last stadium used by a major league team at any time of the year to lack of lights. The stadium had that distinction since 1988 when the first night game is played at Wrigley Field. The New York Yankees defeat the Pittsburgh Pirates 12-9 in the debut. March 25th, opening day takes place on the earliest date in history, with the Boston Red Sox defeating the Oakland Athletics 6-5 in 10 innings in Tokyo, Japan. March 29th celebrating the 50th anniversary of their move to Los Angeles. The Dodgers play an exhibition game against the Red Sox in their first Los Angeles home, the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, losing 7-4 before an announced crowd of 115,300 people. March 30th, in the first ever game played at Nationals Park on opening night, President George W. Bush throws out the first pitch, and Ryan Zimmerman hits a walk-off home run to give the Washington Nationals a 3-2 win over the Atlanta Braves. On March 31st, a statue of Chicago Cubs great Ernie Banks is unveiled outside Wrigley Field. And Japanese sensation Kosuke Fukudome makes his major league debut with the Cubs, hitting a double on his first pitch. He later ties the game with a 3-run homer in the 9th inning, and the independent South Coast League suspends its operations after only one season of play. Pop in the chat real quick. Cash is my second favorite. Don't watch Left Behind's video at night in the dark. Laugh out loud. Chuck Dupree says, I grew up to Johnny Cash. I'm with you there, Chuck. I did the same thing. I could save this for another video and stuff, but back in the day, my mom, she used to tend bar, and so I'm familiar with like Engelbert Humperdinck and different singers like that too. And my mom did like country also. Kevin, especially the one I posted today. I'm gonna now Left Behind's got me intrigued. I'm gonna have to watch that video today now. Left Behind. Chuck Debris, definitely looking forward. I probably put it on my big screen TV downstairs. Definitely looking forward to the new video now. Left Behind. There you go. Nice advertising in here, Kevin. About to start putting the finishing edits on it now, so I'll be lurking about in the background. No problem there, Left Behind. I will keep you posted through the video if I get an alert saying the box has been delivered before I end. I'll bring it up and highlight it today, maybe. We'll see. It might be just hot off the press if I'm still doing a live stream when it shows up. All right. But let me do a refresh on the chat and then get into the next section of April here. So April 2nd, with his 194th consecutive game without an error, Red Sox first baseman Kevin Kuklas surpasses Steve Garvey's major league record set from 1983 to 1985 for an errorless streak at first base. The streak began on July 5th, 2006, and he has given the first base bag from the game against the Athletics. April 4th, the Florida State League's Fort Myers Miracle team wears Lee County Sheriff's Office caps in the game against the Saratoga Reds in honor of fallen Lieutenant Mark Niedermeyer. On March 21st, Lieutenant Niedermeyer, a 14-year LCSO veteran, collapsed and died on the field during the LCS annual charity arena football game against Lee County firefighters. Following the game, 6-3 by the Miracle. The team autographed the hats and they were auctioned off. The auction raised $2,500, with all proceeds raised from the hat auction going directly to Lieutenant Niedermeyer's family. On April the 8th, Chase Utley of the Philadelphia Phillies ties a major league record, being hit by pitches 3 times in a 5-2 win over the Mets. Placido Polanco's record streaks of 186 games and 911 chances at second base without an error comes to an end with a throwing error in the 3rd inning of the Tigers' 5-0 loss to the Red Sox. His last error was on July 1st, 2006. April 9th, Ivan Rodriguez becomes the first catcher in Major League history to collect 2,500 hits, reaching the milestone with a single in the 8th inning of the Tigers' 7-2 win over the Red Sox. April 11th, the Florida Marlins set a team record by hitting 6 home runs in their 10-6 win over the Astros. On April the 12th, the home run ball which Barry Bonds hits for his record 762nd and possibly final home run is auctioned for $376,612 to an anonymous bidder. On April 13th, Joe Creed and Paul Konerko both hit grand slams as the White Sox beat the Tigers 11-0. April 15th, Jose Lopez becomes the 12th player in Major League history to collect 3 sacrifice flies in one game in the Mariners' 11-6 win over the Royals. April 17th at Petco Park, the Colorado Rockies defeat the San Diego Padres 2-1 in 22 innings in a game that lasts 6 hours, 16 minutes and ends at 1:21 a.m. after Troy Tulowitzki's RBI double with 2 out in the top of the inning drives in an unearned run. Inning-wise, the game is the longest in majors since another 22-inning contest on April 21st, 1993. The longest in the history of both teams and the longest in Petco's 5-year history. Chipper Jones, Mark Teixeira, and Brian McCann hit consecutive home runs in the 5th inning of the Braves' 8-0 win over the Marlins. On April 21st, Chase Utley ties a Phillies record by homering in his 5th consecutive game, and John Schmaltz becomes the 16th Major League pitcher to record 3,000 strikeouts. Retiring Nationals pitcher John Lannon in the 3rd inning at Turner Field, but Lannon earns the victory as Washington wins 6-0. On April the 23rd, Chicago Cubs becomes the 2nd Major League franchise to record 10,000 victories, joining the Giants with a 7-6 win over the Rockies in 10 innings. And then April 24th, a David Ortiz Red Sox jersey, which is exhumed from the construction site of the new Yankee Stadium 11 days earlier after a foiled jinx attempt, is auctioned for $175,100, with the proceeds going to a Red Sox affiliated charity. Let me pop into the stream here. Kevin says, "Left behind, your White Sox care field is going out today to Chuck. Sorry for the procrastination." Left behind says, "Kevin, that's okay. Thumbs up, thumbs up." And Kevin retracted his message. Let's see. He must have had a typo in there or something. Let me refresh the chat so I know where I left off. Hold on just a second here. Let me, Oh, the UPS truck's getting closer. It's near the Arlington Airport. And Kevin kind of knows how close I am to the Arlington Airport. I know Kevin might not be here right now. But let's go into the long month of May. May was a very busy month in 2008, that's for sure. So on May 2nd, Miguel Tejada and Lance Berkman and Carlos Lee hit consecutive home runs in the 6th inning of the Astros' 7-4 win over the Brewers. Let me get a sip of water. Kevin says, "I know exactly where that airport is. That's where my UPS truck is coming to deliver my package from Left Behind. So I don't know how many deliveries he's got before he gets here." All right. And then Jose Reyes falls a home run short of the cycle when he is thrown out at the plate while trying to stretch his second triple of the game into an inside-the-park home run in the 8th inning of the Mets' 7-2 win over the Diamondbacks. On May 6, Gavin Floyd of the White Sox has a no-hitter into the 9th inning against the Twins before giving up a double to Joe Mauer with 1 out. Floyd and Bobby Jenks settled for a combined 7-1 one-hitter, and Lance Berkman has 5 hits in the Astros' 6-5 win over the Nationals, tying the team record for a 9-inning game. On May 7th, Carlos Gomez of the Twins hits for the cycle in a 13-1 win against the White Sox. He is just the 4th player in history to cycle in reverse natural order, joining G. Walker, 1937, Jim Fregosi in 1968, and Luke Scott of 2006. At the age of 22, he is 3rd youngest to hit for the cycle. The Cincinnati Reds hit 7 home runs, including 3 by Joey Votto in a 9-0 victory over the Cubs. John Lieber surrenders 4 homers in the 2nd inning. On May 9th, James Shields of the Rays pitches a 2-0 one-hitter against the Angels, allowing only Brandon Woods 1-out single in the 3rd inning. Evan Longoria provides the scoring with a 2-run walk-off home run. Kenny Rogers picks off his 92nd career base runner, setting a major league record since the statistic is first capped in 1974. In the Tigers' 6-5 win over the Yankees, catching Wilson Betemit in the 2nd inning. The mark was previously led by Mark Langston. Then on May 10th, in his 5th try, Greg Maddux of the Padres becomes the 9th pitcher to win 350 career games with a 3-2 decision against the Rockies. Ben Sheets breaks Teddy Higuera's team record of 1,081 career strikeouts in the Brewers' 5-3 loss to the Cardinals. On May 11th, the Cincinnati Reds bat out of order in the 9th inning on their 8-3 loss to the Mets. David Ross mistakenly hits instead of Corey Patterson to lead off the inning, and Patterson is ruled out after Ross lines out to right field. Ross then bats correctly, singling to center. May 12th, the Indians' second baseman Asdrubal Cabrera turns the 14th unassisted triple play in Major League history in the 2nd game of a home doubleheader against the Blue Jays. He makes the diving catch of Lyle Overby's 5th inning and drive for the 1st out, steps on second to double up Kevin Minch, then tags out Marcos Scutaro, who passes second base. Cleveland loses 3-0 in 10 innings. Ron Hansen, who accomplished the feat in 1968, is in attendance as a scout. On May 16th, Jason Worth hits 3 home runs, including a grand slam in the Phillies' 10-3 win over the Blue Jays, tying a team record with 8 runs batted in. Josh Hamilton gets 5 hits in the Rangers' 16-8 win over the Astros, tying a team record for a 9-inning game, and misses the cycle by hitting 2 home runs but no doubles. In the same game, the Astros' Sean Chacon sets a major league record by getting a no decision in his 9th consecutive start to begin the season. The streak ends when he wins the next start against the Cubs 5 days later. May 17th, Chan Ho Park of South Korea, Hung Ching-ku of Taiwan, and Takashi Saito of Japan combined to pitch the Dodgers to a 6-3 win over the Angels, marking the first time that pitchers from 3 different Asian countries have appeared in a game for one team. On May 18th, after tying the record the previous night, Ichiro Suzuki sets a Mariners record with his 291st stolen bases for the team, breaking the mark held by Julio Cruz. The Cardinals rededicate the statue of Stan Musial in the west entrance to Busch Stadium, 5 days after the 50th anniversary of his 3,000th hit. with an adjacent street being named Stan Musial Drive. All right. On May the 19th, John Lester of the Red Sox pitches a 7-0 no-hitter against the Royals. His first complete game in the majors. It is the fourth no-hitter by a Red Sox pitcher since 2001. The first by a Red Sox left-hander since Mel Parnell in 1956, and the fourth ever by a left-hander at Fenway Park, and the first since Parnell's. And only the second against the Royals, Nolan Ryan, in 1973. It is also the fourth no-hitter caught by Jason Varitek, who homers in the game. He also caught the Red Sox 3 previous no-hitters: Hideo Nomo in 2001, Derek Lowe in 2002, and Clay Buchholz in 2007. Varitek's feat sets a major league record under the rules enforced during his career. Ray Shack caught 4, but 1 was disallowed in 1991 when the definition of a no-hitter was changed. Adam Dunn ties a Reds record by homering in his 5th consecutive game in a 6-5 loss to the Dodgers. Then the Minnesota Twins relief pitcher Bobby Korske singles in the 10th inning to become the only Twins pitcher to get a hit in the Metrodome during its existence from 1982 to 2009. Korecki also wins the game, his first ever major league win. Then on May 20th, 12-time All-Star catcher Mike Piazza announces his retirement. May 22nd, J.D. Drew and Mike Lowe both hit grand slams in the Red Sox 11-8 win over the Royals. Then we got on May 24th, Oakland's Justin Dashner and Houston Street combined for a 3-0 no-hitter over the Red Sox, with Duchesser allowing only a single by David Ortiz, with 1 out in the 7th inning. Clayton Kershaw makes his debut for the Los Angeles Dodgers. On May 25th, playing in both games of a doubleheader as the Giants are swept by the Marlins, Omar Vizquel breaks Luis Apacio's major league record of 2,583 career games as a shortstop. On May 27th, in a 9-6 win over the Pirates, Adam Dunn hits a 3-run home run in his 252nd home game run for the Reds, breaking Ted Kluszewski's team record for homers by a left-handed hitter. In their 8-2 win over the White Sox, the Indians pull off the first triple steal in the major leagues since October 1st. 1987, with the bases loaded in the 6th inning, pitcher Aaron Wasserman fakes a throw to third before throwing to first, catching James Carroll in a rundown. First baseman Paul Konerko tries to gun down David DeLucia at the plate, but his throw to catcher Tony Hall is off target, allowing DeLucia to score and Carroll and Grady Sizemore to advance. Hunter Pence gets 5 hits in the Astros' 8-2 win over the Cardinals, tying the team record for a 9-inning game. Then on May 30th, the Red Sox set a team record with 6 stolen bases in their 5-2 13-inning win over the Orioles. Then on May 31st, in a 6-3 win at Baltimore, Manny Ramirez of the Red Sox becomes the 24th major leaguer to hit 500 home runs with solo shot off Chad Bradford in the 7th inning. Tony La Russa manages his 2000th game and for the Cardinals, breaking Red Show and Dice club record. Take a brief intermission here. I know exactly where that airport... Oh, got that one already. Did you place a GPS tracker under its bumper? Oh, you mean for the UPS truck? No, UPS kind of has that on their trucks when they go out. They have it, and you can go on to the UPS app and actually check this yeah, it's moving north into Arlington, and I would say, yeah, and he's probably going to be making some deliveries in Arlington and maybe heading because yeah, now it shows he's left the airport. So it's showing he's getting closer to me as we progress in the video. No, I didn't put a GPS tracker in my UPS driver's truck. That's just the ability they have of tracking it. Eventually, who knows, the post office might do that too, so you know when your mailman's getting close to your neighborhood. I don't think they've got that capability yet, but UPS does. You can track, you can actually go into the UPS app, and you can see where your package is. It says my estimated delivery for my package from Left Behind. There's the tracking number on the bottom down there, but is between 1 and 5 p.m. But it shows that's where my house is, and that's where the UPS truck is. So that's how I'm tracking the package. Pretty interesting, if I do say. But yeah. All right, now we're going to move into another big long month of, wow. 2008 is definitely a busy month, that's for sure. A busy year, that's for sure. Okay, we're going to move into the month of June now. So June 5th, Chipper Jones of the Braves hits his 400th career home run and their 7-5 win over the Marlins, joining Mickey Mantle and Eddie Murray as the third switch hitter to reach the milestone. On June 7th, in the Red Sox game against the Marlins, Kevin Koukles's record streak of errorless games at first base ends at 238 games. In the sixth inning of their 2-1 loss to the Padres, Mets pitchers tie a modern major league record by hitting 3 batters in 1 inning. Brian Giles, Kevin Kuzminov, and Gail Green. The Padres also set a major league record with their 4th consecutive 2-1 win. On June 9th, Ken Griffey Jr. of the Reds hits his 600th career home run in their 9-4 road win over the Marlins, connecting off Mark Hendrickson in the first inning. He becomes only the 6th member of the 600 home run club, joining Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Sammy Sosa, and Barry Bonds. Nick Swisher hits home runs from both sides of the plate as the White Sox beat the Twins 7-5. Excuse me. All right. June 15th, the Minnesota Twins' Scott Baker strikes out 4 Milwaukee Brewers batters in the 3rd inning, becoming the 8th American League pitcher to accomplish the feat with 4 consecutive strikeouts. June 16th, the final Hall of Fame game between the Cubs and Padres is canceled due to rain. June 17th at 3:15 a.m. Eastern Time, the New York Mets announced the firing of manager Willie Randolph and 2 coaches while the team is on the West Coast, and named Jerry Manuel interim manager. Marcus Thames ties a Tigers record by hitting a home run in his 5th consecutive game in a 5-1 win over the Giants. June 18th, Francisco Rodriguez of the Angels allows the tying run in the 9th inning against the Mets, ending his club record streak of 25 consecutive saves. The Mets win 5-4 in 10 innings. June 20th, Elijah Dukes ties the Nationals record with 5 hits in their 4-3 win over the Rangers. With his fifth hit, driving the winning run with 2 outs in the bottom of the 14th and the bases loaded. On June 21st, Jim Edmonds hits 2 home runs and in the 4th inning of the Cubs' 11-7 win over the White Sox. Scott Shields records 4 strikeouts in the 8th inning of the Angels' 6-2 win over the Phillies. After he retires, Greg Dobbs and Jimmy Rollins, Shane Victorino reaches first on a wild pitch in the dirt. After issuing a walk, Shields strikes out Ryan Howard to end the inning. On June 22nd, Mark Teixeira hits 3 home runs in the Braves' 8-3 win over the Mariners. On June the 23rd, Felix Hernandez of the Seattle Mariners becomes the first American League pitcher since the designated hitter rule went into effect in 1973 to hit a grand slam off New York Mets' Johan Santana in Seattle's 5-2 victory. It is also the first home run ever by a Mariners pitcher. On June 24th, the Baseball Hall of Fame dedicates a revised plaque for Jackie Robinson to include recognition of his cultural impact. The Pirates beat the Yankees 12-5, becoming the final Major League team to get its first regular season win against the Yankees. Then on June 25th, Fresno State defeats Georgia with the 2008 College World Series, becoming the lowest seeded team to win the NCAA postseason tournament and bringing the school to its first NCAA men's team title. With a final record of 47-31, they finished with the most losses of any CWS champion. Sean Chaikin of the Astros grabs general manager Ed Wave by the neck and throws him to the ground during a confrontation, resulting in his release 5 days later. In a 5-4 loss to the Nationals, Garrett Anderson breaks Tim Salmon's Angels record of 986 career runs, and he ties the mark 5 days earlier. Also in the game, Washington's Aaron Boone becomes the 4th member of his family to collect 1,000 hits, joining his grandfather Ray and father Bob and brother Brett. On June 26th, Matt Garza of the Rays pitches a 6-1 one-hitter over the Marlins, giving up only a home run by Hanley Ramirez to lead off the 7th inning. On June 27th, Carlos Delgado sets a Mets record with 9 RBIs in their 15-6 win at Yankee Stadium over the Yankees. In the first game of a crosstown split doubleheader, the second game is played at Chase Stadium. The previous mark of 8 RBIs is set by Dave Kingman in a 1976 game. The Seattle Mariners set a team record with 18 runners left on base, but still beat the Padres 5-2. On June 28th, Jared Weaver and Jared Arenado of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined to no-hit the Los Angeles Dodgers over 8 innings, but lose 1-0 when the Dodgers score in the 5th on 2 errors, a stolen base, and a sacrifice fly. The game is not officially recognized by Major League Baseball as a no-hitter. On June 30th, Nick Swisher, homers from both sides of the plate for the second time in the month, including a grand slam batting right-handed as the White Sox beat the Indians 9-7. Oh, wow. I completely forgot that Swisher played for the Sox. Laugh out loud. All right. Let me refresh the chat there and continue on through July. We're just past the halfway mark of the year. July 2nd, Dustin Pedroia has 4 hits for the Red Sox as the Red Sox lose 7-6 to the Rays, missing the cycle when he hits his second double of the game in the 8th inning, foregoing the necessary single. On July 3rd, John Lester of the Red Sox pitches a 7-0 shutout over the Yankees, becoming the first Boston left-hander since July 27, 1975, to throw a shutout at Yankee Stadium. July 4th, Ken Griffey Jr. homers in the Reds' 3-0 win over the Nationals, becoming the 18th Major League career leaguer to hit over 5,000 total bases. The Rockies come back from trailing 13-4 in the fourth inning to beat the Marlins 18-17 on Chris Linetta's single in the bottom of the ninth. The game gets a record for most combined runs in a contest decided on a walk-off hit, and the Marlins become the sixth team since 1900 to score 17 runs but lose. In Boston's 6-4 win over the Yankees, Kevin Kouklus hits a drive to left field that pops out of Johnny Damon's glove, bounces a few times on the top of the wall, and then stops there for a few seconds before rolling onto the field for a 2-run triple. Albert Pujols hits his 300th home run in the Cardinals' 2-1 loss to the Cubs. July 5th, in the Yankees' 2-1 win over the Red Sox, a combined 7 batters are hit, tying the modern major record. Manny Ramirez is hit 3 times, tying the individual mark. July 6th, the Braves beat the Astros 7-6 in 17 innings. The longest game ever at Turner Field. Mark Teixeira's signal with the bases loaded and none out drives in the winning run. The Brewers tie the Cubs record with 9 doubles and 12 extra base hits in their 11-6 win over the Pirates. On July 7th, Hiroko Kuroda of the Dodgers pitches a 3-0 one-hitter against the Brewers. Mark Teixeira, leading off the 8th inning with a double, is the only base runner. Francisco Rodriguez earns his 35th save before the All-Star break in the Angels' 9-6 win over the Rangers, breaking John Schmaltz's 2003 mark. On July 8th, Ian Kinsler ties a Rangers record by scoring his 11th consecutive game. July 10th, John Lackey of the Angels gives up 15 hits in the team's 11-10 11-inning win over the Rangers, tying the team record set by Paul Hartzell on September 9, 1976. July 12th, Pedro Martinez, Carlos Munoz, Aaron Hillman, Scott Witcherweiss, and Billy Wagner combined for a one-hitter in the Mets' 3-0 win over the Rockies, with Martinez allowing only Brad Hopp's single in the 4th inning. Andrew Jones ties a Dodgers record by striking out 5 times in their 5-3 11-inning loss to the Marlins. July 13th, CC Sabathia hits a home run in the Brewers' 3-2 win over the Reds, becoming the first pitcher since Earl Wilson in 1970 to hit home runs in both legs in one season. Sabathia previously homered on June 21st during the Indians' road win against the Dodgers. On July 15th, the American League wins the 79th All-Star Game at Yankee Stadium 4-3. The American League puts the winning run in scoring position in every inning from the 10th through the 13th, finally scoring Justin Morneau on Michael Young's sacrifice fly with the bases loaded in the 15th inning. The games tie the All-Star record for most innings and is the longest All-Star game by time, 4 hours and 50 minutes. National League second baseman Dan Uggla sees an All-Star record with 3 errors, and the teams combine for record totals of stolen bases 7, pitchers 23, strikeouts 34, and it is the American League's first victory in the 11 All-Star games which go to extra innings. On July 19th, Jeff Kent homers in the Dodgers' 3-2 loss to the Diamondbacks, making him the 48th Major League player to collect 1,500 RBIs, with Nap LaJoie and Rogers Hornsby being the only other second baseman to reach the milestone. On July 20th, the White Sox unveil a statue of Harold Baines at U.S. Cellular Field, the 7th statue on the ballpark's outfield concourse. On July 21st, in the Diamondbacks' 2-1 win over the Cubs, Randy Johnson records his 2,000th strikeout with the team, becoming the first pitcher in history to do so with 2 different clubs. He also runs his career in record against the Cubs to 13-0, with Sal Maglie being the only other pitcher to post 10 wins without a defeat against Chicago. On July 22nd, Rick Vanderhoek, Joe Nelson, Rael Pinto, and Matt Lindstrom of the Marlins combined for a 4-0 one-hitter against the Braves, with Nelson allowing only a single by Chipper Jones leading off the 6th inning. Rookie Brad Ziegler of the A's pitches 2 scoreless innings to extend his career opening shutout streak to 23 2/3 innings, breaking the American League record of 22 set by Boston's Dave Boo Ferris in 1946. July 23rd, in the Angels' 14-11 win over the Indians, Casey Kotchman gets 5 hits, and Howie Kendrick ties a team mark with 3 doubles among 4 hits. Jeff Mathis also collects 4 hits, including his first career grand slam, marking the first time in history that 3 players do so in a 9-inning contest. July 24th, the Milwaukee Brewers break the 1996 club record by getting a home run in their 20th consecutive game. A streak ends in the next day's 3-1 loss to the Astros. Okay, and then July 28th, Greg Maddux of the Padres earns a 8-5 win over the Diamondbacks, ending his career's worst streak of 14 starts without a victory. July 29th, John Lackey of the Angels takes a no-hitter into the 9th inning against the Red Sox before allowing Dustin Pedroia single and Kevin Koukless home run with 1 out, and settles for a 2-hit 6-1 win. July 30th, Kelly Stoppich of the Indians hits 2 home runs and 3 doubles in a 14-2 13-inning loss with the Tigers, tying the Major League record of 5 extra base hits in a game. His 9th-inning homer ties the game, though he strikes out with the bases loaded and 9 out in the bottom of the 12th. The game also ties a modern record for most combined players collecting 4 or more hits, with the Tigers' Curtis Granderson also collecting 5, while Ben Francisco and Asdrubal Cabrera of the Indians and Gary Sheffield of the Tigers each get 4. July 31st, Major League deals made before the trading deadline include Manny Ramirez being sent from the Red Sox to the Dodgers, Ken Griffey Jr. being traded from the Reds to the White Sox 1 day after Ivan Rodriguez was sent from the Tigers to the Yankees. Twins manager Ron Gardenhire is ejected for arguing a strike call in the 7th inning of a 10-6 win over the White Sox, prompting a game delay of several minutes as fans throw baseballs and hats onto the field. Gardenhire is later suspended for 1 game. Take a brief break here and see what's taking place in the chat. Baines, Haley, Deegan, NASCAR fan, Cardinals fan, 1990. Hi, Buddy Donald. Randy was with another ball club? Who was that team? Laugh out loud, wonder. I wonder. Hey, Cardinals fan 1990, good afternoon, East Coast, and good morning, West Coast. Yes, it is still morning here for another 24 more minutes. Kevin picking up the Revelation DVD this Friday. Then your package will be on the way. All right. So let me do a refresh here and get into another big month of August. And then things will start slowing down. All right, August the 2nd, in their 9-7 win over the White Sox, the Royals tie a club record by having 5 players collect 3 hits each: Mike Avails, Esteban Germain, Billy Butler, Miguel Oliva, and Ross Glode. On August the 4th, the Mariners score 10 runs in the 7th inning, coming back to beat the Twins 11-6. Raul Ibanez ties an American League record with 6 RBIs in the inning, including a grand slam, breaking the Mariners' record of 5 set by Ken Griffey Jr. on April 29, 1999. On August the 5th, in Tampa Bay Rays 8-4 win over the Indians, Evan Longoria sets a team record for rookies in his 22nd home run, breaking Johnny Gomes' mark set in 2005. August the 6th, Ryan Ludwig ties a Cardinals record by homering in his 5th consecutive game in their 9-6 win over the Dodgers. On August the 10th, with 45 games remaining in the season, the Tampa Bay Rays set a franchise record with their 71st victory and a 11-3 road win over the Mariners. Ian Kinsler gets 5 hits in the Rangers' 15-7 win over the Orioles, tying the team record for a 9-inning game. And Greg Dobbs of the Phillies collects his 21st pinch hit of the season, breaking the team record set by Doc Miller in 1913. August the 12th, at Fenway Park, the Boston Red Sox beat the Rangers 19-17, blowing a 10-0 first inning deficit, and later when the Rangers take a 15-14 lead in the 6th inning, but the Sox responded, coming back to win with 4 runs in the 8th, prevailing ultimately on a Kevin Koukla's 3-run home run with 2 outs in the inning. David Ortiz has a pair of 3-run homers in the inning barrage and scored 4 times, while Marlon Byrd tied a Texas record with 5 hits in a 9-inning game. Besides, Rangers starter Scott Feldman became the first Major League pitcher to allow 12 runs and not take the loss since Gene Packard of the St. Louis Cardinals got the win 16-2 over Philadelphia on August 13, 1918. The 36 runs tied a 58-year-old record, most runs scored in an American League game, which was set on June 29, 1950, when the Red Sox beat the Philadelphia Athletics 22-14. The team totaled 37 hits. 4 days after tying the record, Brad Ziegler sets an Oakland record, though not All-American record, with 38 consecutive shutout innings, breaking Mike Torres's 1976 mark of 37. On August 13th, in the 6th inning of their 6-2 loss to the Astros, the Giants pitchers tied a modern Major League record by hitting 3 batters in 1 inning: Humberto Quintero, Ty Wigginton, and Mark Loretta. On August the 14th, in the Rays' 7-6 victory over the host Athletics, B.J. Upton hits an RBI double in the 9th inning off reliever Brad Ziegler to end the record scoreless streak of 39 innings. Ziegler, who began the season in the minors, posts numerous records, including the most shortcut innings by any pitcher to start in a Major League career, including the 8th inning of this game, and ties the Major League season record for for consecutive scoreless innings by a reliever by Cleveland's Al Benton in 1949. In their 9-2 win over the visiting Royals, the White Sox become the sixth team in Major League history to hit 4 consecutive home runs, with Jim Thome, Paul Konerko, Alexi Ramirez, and Ron Uribe connecting in the 6th inning. Chicago's Carlos Quinton is hit by a pitch for the 6th straight game, marking the longest such streak in Major Leagues since at least 1920. That the streak ends the next day. Mark Kotsky becomes the first Braves player to hit for the cycle since Albert Hall in 1987. The 7th inning double that completes the cycle against the Cubs is also Kotsky's 15th career hit. The Reds' 3-1 win over the Pirates, Francisco Cordero becomes the 37th pitcher to earn 200 career saves. August the 15th, in the Rockies' 4-3 win over the Nationals, Willie Taveras steals his 54th base of the year, breaking Eric Young's team record set in 1996. And then, August the 16th, Miguel Montero and Chris Young both hit grand slams in the Diamondbacks' 11-5 win over the Astros, marking the first such occurrence in team history. On August the 17th, needing only a triple for the cycle, Melvin Mora instead hits an additional double and home run in his last 2 at-bats as the Orioles win 16-8 at Detroit. Alex Rios gets 5 hits in the Blue Jays' 15-4 win over the Red Sox, tying a team record with 4 doubles. Toronto also sets a new team record with 10 doubles. After Craig Biggio's number is retired by the Astros in a pre-game ceremony, Roy Oswalt and Jose Valverde combined for a 3-0 hitter against the Diamondbacks, with Stephen Drew's single in the 3rd inning being the only blemishes. In the Mariners' 11-8 loss at Minnesota, Seattle's R.A. Dickey ties a modern Major League record by throwing 4 wild pitches in the 5th inning. In the Rays' 7-4 win at Texas, Josh Hamilton of the Rangers is walked intentionally with the bases loaded in the 9th inning, only the 5th known use of the strategy since 1900. August the 19th, Ricky Nolasco of the Florida Marlins pitches a 6-0 2-hitter against the Giants, ending the Florida's Major League record streak of 301 games without a complete game since September 16, 2006. Nolasco allows only a disputed infield single off the shortstop's glove in the 1st inning, as well as the 9th inning double. On August 20th, Francisco Rodriguez earns his 48th save in the Angels' 5-4 win over the Braves, breaking his own 2006 team record. And then August the 23rd, South Korea upsets the Cubs 3-2 to win the gold medal at the Summer Olympics in Beijing. The sport does not return to the 2012 Olympics in London. On August 28th, the use of instant replay begins in Major League Baseball. All right, let me pop into the chat real quick here before we get into September. Sounds good, Chuck. Thanks. Okay, has anyone heard from SSP lately? He's been on my mind. No, I have not heard from SSP myself here, Kevin. Been a couple of weeks. Thanks, Kevin. 4 wild pitches in 1 inning. Why was he still in the game? All right, let's go over some of the highlights in the month of September. And then I think we go back to finishing out the season. All right, so in September 1st, the Diamondbacks' Stephen Drew becomes the first player to hit for the cycle at Chase Field, helping Arizona rally past the Cardinals 8-6. Hours later in Texas, the Mariners' Adrian Beltre duplicates the feat in Seattle's 12-6 win over the Rangers. Both Drew and Beltre collect 5 hits in their respective efforts. This marks the first time 2 players hit for the cycle on the same day since September 17, 1920, when Bobby Veach of the Tigers and George Burns of the New York Giants did it, according to Elias Sports Bureau. September 3rd, in the Yankees' 8-4 win over the Rays, a home run hit by New York's Alex Rodriguez is the first ever to be reviewed by instant replay. Though the ball is initially ruled a home run, Tampa Bay manager Joe Maddon argues the ball was close enough to the left field foul pole to necessitate a review. After a conversation among the umpires, the crew chief Charlie Relaford agrees to review and eventually upholds the home run. September the 8th, pinch hitting for Houston, Mark Sacamano homers in the first pitch he sees in the major leagues to help the Astros beat the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates 3-2. Sacamano becomes the 22nd player to hit a home run on his first pitch in the majors. The Cleveland Indians' Kevin Kuzminoff was the last to do it before Sacamano, according to the Elias Sports Bureau. Kuzminoff hit a grand slam on the first pitch against the Texas Rangers on September 2nd, 2006, becoming the first major leaguer to hit a grand slam on his first pitch. Gary Sheffield, 4 home runs short of the coveted 500 mark, provides another milestone for Major League Baseball. His second home run of the night is the 250,000th Major League history, and the Tigers beat the visiting Athletics 14-8. Sheffield collects 5 RBIs, including his 13th career grand slam. Both homers come against Gio Gonzalez. The rookie pitcher also puts himself in the history books when Mike Hessen, with pitches twice in the second inning. It is only the 5th time in modern baseball history that a batter is hit twice in the same inning. A second time in the American League. The first was Brady Anderson on May 23rd, 1999, when he was hit twice in the first inning by Mike Morgan. Angels center fielder Torrey Hunter gets caught in a rundown between third and home and is tagged out relatively easily as the Yankees catcher Ivan Pudge Rodriguez. Hunter trips slightly over the bat at home plate and bumps Pudge after the play. Rodriguez in turn shoves Hunter while walking down toward the mound. That prompts Hunter to shove Rodriguez, resulting in a bench-clearing brawl. Both Hunter and Rodriguez are suspended 2 games by Major League Baseball, and neither appeals the suspension. Angels pitcher John Lackey receives an undisclosed fine by Major League Baseball for his involvement. All right, September 10th, with a 4-2 win over the Yankees and an 8-7 loss by the second-place Rangers to the Mariners, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim clinched their American League West Division title, becoming the earliest team to clinch that division in its history. On September 12th, Marlins third baseman Jorge Cantu launches his team into the record books at Dolphin Stadium, where he connects for his 25th home run of the season off pitcher Sharion Martis in a 2-1 Marlins victory over the Nationals. Cantu joins first baseman Mike Jacobs with 32, second baseman Dan Uggla with 30, and shortstop Hanley Ramirez with 29, as the Marlins become the first team in Major League history to boast 4 infielders with at least 25 homers apiece during a regular season. On September 13th, Angels closer Francisco Rodriguez records his 58th save of the season, breaking the single-season record set by Bobby Thigpen in 1990. At Fenway Park, Dustin Pedroia goes 3 for 5 with 2 doubles in the Red Sox 5-4 victory of the Blue Jays in the second game of a doubleheader. Pedroia becomes the third player in Red Sox history to accumulate 200 hits and 50 doubles in a season. The others are Trish Speaker in 1912 and Wade Boggs in 1989. Pedroia also becomes the 8th player in team history with 50 doubles in a season, giving him 69 base hits this season, to move into first place with Bobby Doerr on Boston's all-time list for extra bases in a season by a second baseman. On September 17th, Ichiro Suzuki of the Mariners records his 200th hit of the season. This marks the 8th consecutive season he reaches the milestone, breaking the American League record previously held by Wade Boggs and tying the Major League record set by Wee Willie Keeler from 1894 to 1901. September 20th, the Chicago Cubs win their second straight National League Central Division Championship with a 5-4 victory over the arch-rival Angels. And the Tampa Bay Rays clinch their second National League Central Division Championship with a 5-4 victory over the Cardinals. The Tampa Bay Rays clinched their postseason berth franchise in history with a 7-2 victory over the Twins. September 21st, the Yankees defeat the Orioles 7-3 in a final game played at Yankee Stadium. Andy Pettitte is the winning pitcher, and teammate Jose Molina belts his last home run in the storied ballpark. September 23rd, the Boston Red Sox 5-4 victory over the Indians eliminate the Yankees from the American League wild card contention and assures the Red Sox of a playoff berth. The Yankees' elimination ends a streak of 13 consecutive postseason appearances, the second longest streak in Major League history. Let me take a station identification break here. 4 wild pitches in 1 inning. Huber's Cards and More. How you doing? Hey, Mr. Donald. Hope all is well. Hey, Mr. Chuck, Mr. Kevin, and left behind Chuck Dupree. Hey, Huber's, long time no see. Michael, how are you doing? Hey, Michael, I got a quick question for you while we're here. Did you get a Philadelphia Philly team bag package sent to you by accident? Maybe that's why you're checking in here. I know I heard from Dearman. I think I mixed you and Dearman's packages up. I think that's what happened. No, sir. Okay, you didn't get a package yet? You do have a package coming your way. And I believe it might be the Philadelphia Phillies that were supposed to go to Dearman, and I think Dearman got your package there left behind. I think I put the wrong labels on the wrong packages, and I apologize for that. But I had already communicated with Dearman, so Dearman might try and reach out to contact you. I know you're in Maryland and Dearman's in Delaware, so I think you guys could probably mail each other your packages maybe. Sorry it worked out this way and stuff, but it's better than having it come back to me and then mailing it back to you guys again, coming cross country. So I'm sorry it happened out that way, but I'm sure you'd like your team bag, and Dearman would probably like his Philadelphia Phillies team bag. So you should get your team bag there, Michael, in the mail. If you didn't get it already, maybe it'll show up today. I think Dearman showed up yesterday in Delaware. So just wanted to throw that out and give you a heads up on that one. I never got a package. Well, it's on the way. Hold on a second. Let me check something really quick. Let me look on my stamps.com account and see if yours shows being delivered yet. Because that's no problem. I just wanted to let you know, but let me just check my history real quick and see the status on that. because I've had problems with packages going to the East Coast. Let me go into my listing here. Oh yeah, it shows yours hasn't been delivered. Looks like Dearman got his yesterday. Let me look into this real quick and see if I can find information on it, where it's at for you. Okay, it's in Maryland. Okay, you probably know where these towns are more than I do. It says that today it arrived in Glen Burnie. So that's where your package is right now. It is in Maryland, so it is getting closer to you. So you'll probably most likely get it tomorrow, I would think. Yeah, it was in Linthicum Heights Distribution Center yesterday. This morning it did get in Glenbury. It shows it got there at 9:10 a.m. and then it shows it arrived again at 2:04 p.m. this afternoon. Okay, that is where you live. So it looks like it's probably at the post office right now. So you'll probably get it tomorrow. Just wanted to give you a heads up on that, okay? That it probably is going to be yours. Coming, and it's probably the one for Dearman. So you guys might have to communicate with each other. Let's see, let me do a refresh on this one while I'm here. Oh, that is so weird. Now the UPS truck went farther south again. That is weird. My package will get here sometime this afternoon. Let me get back into our content at hand here. All right. So as we roll through September here, the Boston Red Sox victory over the Indians eliminates the Yankees from the American League wildcard contention and assures the Red Sox of a playoff berth. September 24th, the Los Angeles Dodgers clinched the National League West title when the second-place Diamondbacks are defeated by the Cardinals 12-3. All right there, Huber. Well, gotta go. Bye. I will let you know if I get the package. Yeah, the UPS guy is messing with me. Yeah, he's close to my house now, and now it shows he's farther south in Arlington again now. So he'll get here eventually sometime today. All right, September 25th, in the second inning of a 12-13 loss in the St. Louis Cardinals at Busch Stadium, Mark Reynolds of the Arizona Diamondbacks strikes out for the 200th time of the season, breaking the record of 199 set by Ryan Howard a year earlier. He ends the season with 204 strikeouts. On September the 26th, the Tampa Bay Rays clinched the American League East Division title with the second-place Red Sox lose 19-8 to the Yankees. The Red Sox simultaneously clinched the wild card spot. September 27th, the Philadelphia Phillies clinched the National League East Division title when they beat the Nationals 4-3, and Brad Lidge earns his 41st save in 41 attempts. All right. On September 28th, the Milwaukee Brewers win the National League wildcard berth, defeating the Cubs 3-1, while the Mets simultaneously lose 4-2 to the Marlins. It is the first postseason appearance by the Brewers since 1982. And the Mets, in their final game ever at Shea Stadium, are eliminated from the postseason on the final day of the regular season for the second straight year. Mike Mussina of the Yankees wins his 20th game of the season at age 39 and is the oldest pitcher to get his first 20-win season. And the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim finish with a 102-62 record to finish the regular season with the majors' best record. The Angels also enter the baseball record books as the only team since 1931 to win 100 games in a season without a 30-home run hitter, a 100 RBI producer, or a 20-game winning pitcher, according to the Elias Sports Bureau. September 29th, one day after the originally scheduled final day of the regular season, the White Sox, one half game behind the Twins in the American League standings, are forced to make up a game with the Tigers that previously had been canceled earlier in the season. The White Sox defeat the Tigers 8-2, forcing a one-game playoff with the Twins for the division title. September the 30th, the Chicago White Sox defeat the Twins 1-0 in a one-game playoff in the AL Central Division title. The White Sox and Crosstown Cubs both reached the postseason the same year for the first time since 1906. And yay, we made it to the month of October. World Series time coming up here soon. What a great honor for the Diamondbacks. Laugh out loud. Let me get a sip of water here. As we did reach the 12 noon hour. The 12 noon hour. It is 12:01 p.m. It is afternoon in the West Coast. October 4th, the Los Angeles Dodgers complete a 3-game sweep of the Chicago Cubs to advance to the NLCS. Because of that, the Cubs extend their World Series victory drought to 100 years, making it a first in American sports history. October 5th, the Philadelphia Phillies defeat the Milwaukee Brewers to win their best-of-5 NLDS 3-1. Boston Red Sox center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury hits the first 3-run single in Major League postseason history off of pitcher Joe Saunders of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The hit comes with 2 outs and the bases loaded in the bottom of the second inning of Game 3 of a 2008 American League Division Series. Ellsbury hits a blooper on the shallow center field glass just behind the just behind second base, that 3 Angel fielders let drop between them. Since the runners were moving with 2 outs, all 3 come in to score, and Ellsbury stops at first base. Anaheim goes on to win the game, however, 5-4 in 12 innings. The win for the Angels snaps an 11-game postseason losing streak to Boston, a major league record. October the 6th, the Tampa Bay Rays advanced to the ALCS for the first time in their 11-season history by downing the Chicago White Sox in Game 4. The Red Sox defeat the Angels in Game 4 to clinch their 4th ALDS title in the last 6 seasons. October the 8th, the Yomiuri Giants beat the Hansen Tigers 3-1 in their last regular season meeting. The Giants, which never led the league in the season and once were 13 games behind the Tigers on July 9th, take the lead for the first time. The Giants win the league championship 2 days later after they win a game against the Tokyo Yakult Swallows. While the Tigers lose to Yokohama Bay Stars, it is the greatest comeback victory since 1996. On October 16th, the Philadelphia Phillies win the 6th National League Championship and advance to the World Series with a 5-1 win over the Los Angeles Dodgers in the Game 5 of the 2008 National League Championship Series. Trailing 7-0 in the bottom of the 7th inning and facing a 3-1 series deficit, the Boston Red Sox come back to defeat the Tampa Bay Rays 8-7 in the largest successful postseason comeback since Game 4 of the 1929 World Series, and the largest ever for a team facing elimination. On October 19th, the Tampa Bay Rays advanced to the World Series for the first time in their history, beating the Boston Red Sox 3-1 in Game 7 of the 2008 American League Championship Series. On October 25th, Albert Pujols of the Cardinals is named the 2008 winner of the Roberto Clemente Award. He is also named Players' Choice Player of the Year for the second time, having also won in 2003 the Players' Choice Awards, National League Outstanding Player, the Sporting News Major League Player of the Year. October 26, pitcher Joe Blanton of the Phillies hits a home run in Game 4 of the World Series, becoming the first pitcher to hit a home run in the World Series since 1974. On October 27th, Game 5 of the World Series in Philadelphia is suspended due to rain in the middle of the 6th inning, with the Phillies and Rays tied 2-2, and the Phillies lead the series 3-1. It is the first suspended game in World Series history. October 29th, Game 5 of the World Series is resumed at Citizens Bank Park in the bottom of the 6th inning after having been suspended October 27th because of rain. The Phillies win the game 4-3 to win their first title since 1980 and bring the city of Philadelphia a championship after 25 years. Pitcher Cole Hamels is named the World Series MVP. All right. It's 2:01. In Chicago, there we go. Kevin's car collecting anymore. I remember the Yakult Swallows. We had a Japanese family that lived across the street from me back in the 80s. When the Swallows would come to play the Padres, they would host them for dinners. That's pretty cool. It was neat seeing the whole team across the street. Must have been pretty cool, that's for sure. All right. So let me see. We only got two shorter months to take care of here, and then 2 different media items. Let me do something really quick here. Nope. Yep, the truck's still south in South Arlington, almost into Marysville again. So November 9th, the Saitama Seibu Lions beat the Yomiuri Giants 3-2 in Game 7 in the Japan series, winning the series 4-3. November 12th, Manager of the Year honors go to Joe Maddon of the Tampa Bay Rays and Lou Piniella of the Chicago Cubs. Maddon leads the American League team not just to the first winning record in franchise history, but also to the World Series. Piniella guides Chicago to the best record in the National League, and it is Pinella's 3rd time winning the honor, having been honored in 1995 and 2001 while in the American League. The Oakland Athletics trade former closer Houston Street and Greg Smith and prospect Carlos Gonzalez to the Colorado Rockies for former batting champion Matt Holliday. November 16th, the Saitama Seibu Lions beat the Uni-Present Lions 1-0 in the finals in the Asia Series. The 4th consecutive year Japan's side retains the title. This is also the last game of the brief history of the Asia Series. The series is replaced by a single exhibition game between Japan and Korea's champion in the 2009 due to profit issues. The Kobe 9 Crews, a team from Kansai Independent Baseball League, launching in 2009, drafts a 16-year-old knuckleballer, Eri Yoshida, with the 7th pick. She is the first ever female player playing a professional level baseball league in Japan alongside male players. She officially signs with the team on December 2nd. On November 17th, Albert Pujols wins the 2nd National League MVP award for the Cardinals. He also won the award in 2005, and it is announced that baseball's legends and old-timers play in a new Hall of Fame Classic game beginning in 2009. The inaugural Hall of Fame Classic is held on Father's Day, June 21st, and the game replaces the Hall of Fame game, which was discontinued this year after 68 years. On November 18th, the Red Sox second baseman Dustin Pedroia wins the American League MVP award after establishing single-season franchise records by record second baseman for runs, hits, doubles, batting average, total bases, and extra base hits. Pedroia also becomes just the 8th player in American League history to earn an MVP Gold Glove Award and Silver Slugger Award in the same season. The Mariners appoint Don Wakamatsu as their new manager in 2009 season, and he becomes the first Asian American to manage a Major League Baseball team. On December 4th, pitcher Junichi Tazawa becomes the first Japanese prospect to skip the Nippon Professional Baseball draft and sign directly with a Major League Baseball team. Tazawa signs a 3-year, $3.3 million deal with the Boston Red Sox, a member of Japan's squad in the 2007 Baseball World Cup. He is projected to start 2009 at Double-A. December 10th, a three-team, 12-player blockbuster trade to the New York Mets receives pitcher J.J. Putz, Sean Green, and outfielder Jeremy Reed from the Seattle Mariners in exchange for outfielder Andy Chavez, P.S. Heelman, and Jason Vargas, 3 minor leaguers, and Cleveland Indians outfielder Franklin Gutierrez, while Mets pitcher Joe Smith and Seattle infielder Luis Valbuena are sent to Cleveland. Hours before completing the trade, the Mets sign a $37 million 3-year contract with closer Francisco Rodriguez, who set a new major league record with 62 saves in the regular season. The Detroit Tigers acquire pitcher Edwin Jackson from the Tampa Bay Rays in exchange for outfielder Matt Joyce. And then December 22nd, a California appeals court rules against the city of Anaheim in its battle to restore the name Anaheim Angels to its Major League Baseball team. The 4th District Court of Appeals rules late Friday against the city, which claimed the team owner, Art Moreno, violated the city-owned stadium lease agreement when he changed the name to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And then the other 2 media notes are some baseball movies. Is a movie called Sugar that took place. It follows the story of Miguel Santos, known as Sugar, a Dominican pitcher from St. Pedro de Marcios. All right, and then the other sports movie, baseball movie, is Touching Home. Is a 2008 American drama film directed by Logan and Noah Miller, starring Ed Harris, Braid Dourif, and Robert Forrester. All right. So other than that, that is our long but lengthy 2008 year in baseball. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. And now it's finally time for us to bust open this 2009 baseball set. Let me go up here. I have a tattoo with 2 swallows on my left leg. I thought I saw something somewhere in a video somewhere. Can't remember where. But yeah, I think I remember seeing something like that, Chuck. Maybe it's somewhere else in social media. I'm about to call UPS. Why are you gonna? Oh, here, let me check again for you there, left behind real quick. Let me see if I can get an update. Where's the truck at now? Nope, it's still farther south. Don't worry, you don't have to call them. They'll show up. Criterium Racer with a $1 super chat. Just before we get into our box opening here, Criterium Racer with a $1 super chat gets an entry into the October giveaway here. All right, Criterium Racer, I've got you in my wheel of names here. Let me go ahead and save it so I don't lose any of the names I put in there. Hello, Criterium Racer. All right, so now without further ado, it is time to bust open this 2009 baseball card set. Bust open the seal here and rip off this plastic. And look at the baseball cards for the 2009 baseball card set. These will be definitely packed fresh cards, that's for sure. Fresh out of the box here. My word, look at that. Beautiful sets of cards here. And let's start out with our rookie variation pack here. We got a Rick Porcello right on the top there. Beautiful looking cards, that's for sure. Let's see here. So I don't have to rip these out of here. Let me just rip off the top there so I don't damage any of the cards. This will be, it states right on the top here, includes 1 5-card pack of rookie variation cards. It looks like on the back there is Jordan Schaefer. Inside this hermetically sealed pack is 5 cards. So here we go. These are rookie variation cards. I think it's probably because of the edging they got here. Makes them variation cards. Guess even back then, I don't know if they had the... They don't have the codes on the back yet. They don't have, but okay, they do have the numbered. They do have them numbered here. So we will see. It looks like it's JCP 1 through 5 for these special insert cards they put in here. So Rick Porcello with the Detroit Tigers rookie card. There's a David Price with the Tampa Bay Rays rookie card. Koji Yahara with the Baltimore Orioles rookie card. Colby Rasmus with the St. Louis Cardinals rookie card. And Jordan Schaefer with the Atlanta Braves rookie card. So those are our... Look at left behind here. Left behind times with the... Looked like he found a little resemblance of a UPS truck there. Let me get his 2 entries into the wheel of names here. That's cute, left behind. That's cute. He's saying, "Come on there, UPS truck. You have to go now. I'll see you all around the channels." No problem. Thanks, Chuck, for spending time with us here this morning. Appreciate you being here. So there we have it. The 5 rookie card variation cards. We'll see how they vary with the base cards that are in this set here. Again, these base cards will not be in any kind of semblance of any kind of order. Also, just so you know. But let me set these off to the side here. Let's take this complete set out of the box. So as we preview them, we will put them back in there. I don't know why there's a rookie variation cards. I'll have to see what's different about them if we pull out the same player's baseball card in the box here. But let's pull out each of these stacks here, and we will go through these cards here like I always do, and I won't say I'll do it super fast, kind of like Eric Jabs does, but I will probably read the name and the team name and the team they are from on the cards. There's A.J. Pierzynski. All right, the box is empty. I'm going to set it off to the side here so we can fill the box up with the baseball cards from the box. Put these variation cards here. All right. Let me see if I can, let's see here. We'll do 2, 4, 6. There's 660 cards in this set, and we'll start going through here. Let me save this. Oh, no. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Oh, I don't want to share that yet. No. save. I want to save it. There we go. Do the right thing there, Blondon. Have to go now. Okay, no problem. See you later, Chuck. What's up, Osada? See you, Chuck. See you, Chuck. Nice David Price rookie card. This is going to be a good set. I want Donald to read the back stats of every single card. Kevin, I would probably be tempted to do that, but I do have to go to church tonight. It would definitely be a lengthy, let's just say it would be a long stream if I did that. That's for sure. So, Chamberlain with the Yankees. Pitcher Chamberlain with the Yankees. Ryan Spielborgs with the Rockies. Carlos Ruiz with the Phillies. There we go. Derek Jeter with the New York Yankees. Derek Jeter. Jason Ischenhausen with the Cardinals. Lyle Overbay with the Blue Jays. Josh Beckett with the Red Sox. We got Brian Wilson with the Giants. Bruce Bochy with the Giants. Jesus Flores with the Nationals. Nelson Cruz with the Rangers. This is a fourth-year card for Nelson Cruz. I know he started back in 2005, the 4 baseball year. Scott Hairston with the Padres. There you go, Kevin. There's the first Padre here. Scott Hairston with the Padres. Delman Young with the Twins. Michael Young with the Rangers. Adam LaRoche with the Pirates. Travis Hafner with the Indians. Mike Fontenot with the Cubs. I'm going to be flipping every so many cards, I guess. Dave Tremley with the Orioles. Manager card. Victor Martinez with the Indians. Jim Leyland with the Tigers. Another manager card. Gregor Blanco with the Braves. Gavin Floyd with the White Sox. Prince Fielder with the Brewers. That's his fourth-year card for Prince Fielder. Cecil Cooper with the Astros. Adam Kennedy with the Rays. Brandon Back with the Astros. Lou Piniella, manager for the Cubs. Kevin Franson with the Giants. Bobby Crosby with the Athletics. Pablo Sandoval with the Giants. Jonathan Pabellon with the Red Sox. Joe Mauer with the Twins. There we go. Mike Avals with the Royals. Gold Cup card. All right. Put these off to the side here. And, oh, I hate these small numbers. That's going to be rough on the sorting process. They got teeny tiny numbers on these cards. But we will prevail. We will prevail. Take about half this stack here. Ooh, left off with a rookie. Rookie Diamondback in the back there. Coming up, a rookie Diamondback. And that, you can see the red uniform there, Kevin. Darren Erstad with the Astros. Adrian Beltre. I don't think he was with the Mariners all that long. A few years. But Adrian Beltre did play for the Mariners for a few years. Joe Pinero with the Cardinals. Ryan Howard with the Phillies. Freddie Sanchez with the Pirates. Chris Iannetta with the Rockies. Johnny Damon with the Yankees. Giovanni Gallardo with the Brewers. B.J. Ryan with the Blue Jays. Chris Young with the Diamondbacks. Cole Hamels with the Phillies. Trevor Crowe with the Indians, rookie card. Orlando Cabrera with the Athletics. Ryan Perry with the Tigers, rookie card. Nick Evans with the Mets. Sowers and Laffey with the Indians, Chief Lefties. Alex Cora with the Mets. Josh Willingham with the Nationals. Rocco Baldelli with the Red Sox. Adam Everett with the Tigers. Rick Porcello with the Tigers, rookie card. J.J. Putz with the Mets. Franklin Gutierrez with the Seattle Mariners. Houston Street with the Colorado Rockies. Jordan Schaefer with the Braves, rookie card. Mike Ciosa, Angels manager. A.J. Burnett with the Yankees. Jesse Chavez with the Pirates, rookie card. Niger Morgan with the Pirates. Mike Jacobs with the Royals. All right. Mark Loretta with the Dodgers. Sharon Martis with the Nationals, rookie card. David Freese with the Cardinals, rookie card. Carlos Gonzalez with the Rockies. Joe Martinez with the Giants, rookie card. Jeff Karstens with the Pirates. Jason Jarmillo with the Pirates, rookie card. Tim Redding with the Mets. Everett Cabrera with the Padres, rookie card. Braden Looper with the Brewers. Derek Lowe with the Braves. David Patton with the Cubs, rookie card. Randy Wolf with the Dodgers. Cahill Green with the Cardinals. Trevor Cahill with the Athletics, rookie card. Donald Veal with the Pirates, rookie card. Edwin Moreno with the Padres, rookie card. Kenshin Kawakama with the Braves, rookie card. Elvis Andrus with the Rangers, rookie card. Brad Nelson with the Brewers, rookie card. Colby Rasmus with the Cardinals, rookie card. Rookie card run here. Ramiro Pena with the Yankees, rookie card. Oh, there we go. This would definitely be a short print today. Nick Swisher with the Yankees. Ricky Romero with the Blue Jays, rookie card. Mark Hendrickson with the Orioles. Greg Jean with the Orioles. Cliff Pennington with the Athletics. Garrett Anderson with the Braves. Micah Owings with the Reds. Nate Sherholtz with the Giants. Brett Henderson with the Athletics, rookie card. Adam Dunn with the Nationals. Ryan Friel with the Orioles. Matt Guerrier with the Twins. Koji Uehara with the Orioles, rookie card. And Gerald Laird with the Tigers. Okay. Second half of this stack down here. I think I can hold the whole thing. Josh Whitesell with the Diamondbacks, rookie card. Brian Duensing with the Twins, rookie card. Matt Holliday with the Athletics. Mike Hampton with the Astros. Then we've got Ronnie Paulino with the Marlins. Scott Olson with the Nationals. Alexi Ramirez with the White Sox. Willie Taveras with the Reds. Trevor Hoffman with the Brewers. What's this one? Oh, he's been playing ball for a while there. Trevor Hoffman, yep. Edgar Renteria with the Giants. John Schmaltzy, Hall of Famer. John Schmaltzy with the Red Sox. I know he had been playing a while for there. Lots of stats. I would have been here a long time there, Kevin, with some of these old-timers. Chris Carter with the Red Sox. Felix Pye with the Orioles. Andrew Bailey with the Athletics, rookie card. Kerry Wood with the Indians. Upton and Young with the Diamondbacks. Chris Snyder with the Diamondbacks. Jason Marquis with the Rockies. Raymond Hernandez with the Reds. Francisco Rodriguez with the Mets. Daniel Cabrera with the Nationals. Chris Ray with the Orioles. Aaron Hillman with the Cubs. Cha Soong Baek with the Padres. Wilson Betemet with the White Sox. Ozzie Guillen and Milky Cabrera. Isn't that who that is? Miguel Cabrera, not Milky. Miguel Cabrera. There we go. Don Wakamatsu with the Mariners, manager. John Danks with the White Sox. Matt Garza with the Rays. Howard and Rollins with the Phillies. Let me fix something real quick here. I forgot to go back to the stream. Otherwise it turns into a timeout. My screen would turn off. Brett Myers with the Phillies. Jorge De La Rosa with the Rockies. Kendry Morales with the Angels. Ken Macha with the Brewers manager. Travis Ishikawa with the Giants. Bobby Abreu with the Angels. Bobby Abreu. Oh, he's been around for a while there already. Bob Abreu. Alfredo Aceves with the Yankees. Rookie card. Jacoby Ellsbury with the Red Sox. Rios and Wells with the Blue Jays. Power Jays. Joe Girardi with the Yankees, manager. Coco Crisp with the Royals. Brian Anderson with the White Sox. Milton Bradley with the Cubs. Miguel Oliva with the Royals. Bob Melvin with the Diamondbacks, manager. Nick Johnson with the Nationals. Eugenio Valdez with the Giants. Ron Washington with the Rangers. Garrett Olson with the Seattle Mariners. David Murphy with the Rangers. Chad Qualls with the Diamondbacks. Oliver Perez with the Mets. Fernando Rodney with the Tigers. And Jason Varitek with the Red Sox. There we go. Got through those cards pretty good. I'll straighten all that out when I get to it. All right, take about half of this next stack here. And just take about half of this one. Break it down into smaller chunks. All right. Bill Hall with the Brewers. Chris Perez with the Cardinals. Ted Lilly with the Cubs. Sean Markham with the Blue Jays. He's like, huh? He's got that look like, come on, take this picture and get it over with. Benji Molina with the Giants. Steve Parsay with the Pirates. Jeremy Bonderman with the Tigers. Carlos Lee with the Astros. Brandon Phillips with the Reds. Jason Bartlett with the Rays. Jeff Suppan with the Brewers. Matt Capps with the Pirates. Jared Weaver with the Angels. Russell Martin with the Dodgers. Jake Westerbrook with the Indians. Corey Hart with the Brewers. Carlos Quentin with the White Sox. Alfonso Soriano with the Cubs. Nick Blackburn with the Twins. Edison Volquez with the Reds. Frank Francisco with the Rangers. Dioner Navarro with the Rays. Yunel Escobar with the Braves. Mark Ellis with the Athletics. Troy Tulowitzki with the Rockies. Ben Francisco with the Indians. Chipper Jones with the Atlanta Braves. Been on there. That would have been another long one to read. Gary Matthews with the Angels. James Loney with the Dodgers. Dan Herron with the Diamondbacks. Wandy Rodriguez with the Astros. Rajai Davis with the Athletics. Jake Peavy with the Padres. Aaron Hill with the Blue Jays. Clint Hurdle with the Rockies. Brian Bannister with the Royals. Maglio Ordonez with the Tigers. Yep, he had been around for a while too. Brandon Morrow with the Seattle Mariners. Chad Tracy with the Diamondbacks. Joey Votto with the Reds Gold Cup card. Curtis Granderson with the Tigers. Ozzie Guillen with the White Sox. Randy Wynn with the Giants. B.J. Upton with the Rays. Noah Lowry with the Giants. Skip Shoemaker with the Cardinals. Lance Berkman with the Astros. Jason Kendall with the Brewers. Mark Burley with the White Sox. Irvin Santana with the Angels. Willie Mopena with the Nationals. Jorge Campillo with the Braves. Kyle Davis with the Royals. Brendan Ryan with the Cardinals. Ruben Gote with the Braves. Jose Contreras with the White Sox. Few years under the belt there. Anthony Reyes with the Indians. Ryan Ludwig with the Cardinals. Michael Kudger with the Twins. Melvin Morrow with the Orioles. Melvin Millwood with the Rangers. Dustin Pedroia with the Red Sox. And Matt Harrison with the Rangers. Got through that half of that big stack pretty quick. Down here, we kind of even this one off a little bit. So these will be the 5 stacks left. Take about half of this one here. Turn this guy around. Here we go. We've got 2008 National League leaders in strikeouts. Lincecum, Heron, and Santana. Here we go. We've got Philadelphia Phillies. Postseason highlights. Phillies win first title in 25 years. Freddie Sandoval with the Angels, rookie card. Alex Gordon with the Royals. George Kataras with the Red Sox, rookie card. These are our flipsy-flopsy. Mike Pelfrey with the Mets. Berkman and Lee, Bastros. Albert Pujols with the Cardinals. Albert Pujols. Wow. Instead of flipping them, I'm just going to do it this way. Casey Kochman with the Braves. John Lester and Jason Bay. Lester and Bay dominate the Angels postseason highlights. And then we've got Burnett, Santana, and Halladay. 2008 American League leaders for strikeouts. Then we've got Michael Bowden with the Red Sox. Rookie card. Shane Victorino with the Phillies. Postseason highlights. 10-2 2008 Victorino's Grand Slam propels the Phillies. All right, Max Scherzer with the Diamondbacks. Andrew Carpenter with the Phillies, rookie card. Francisco Liriano with the Twins. Josh Outman with the Athletics. Rafael Furcal with the Dodgers. Dustin Pedroia with the Red Sox. Tony La Russa with the Cardinals, manager card. Chris Carpenter with the Cardinals. Paul Konerko with the White Sox. Placido Polanco with the Tigers. Chris Davis with the Rangers. J.D. Drew with the Red Sox. Fred Lewis with the Giants. Eric Burns with the Diamondbacks. Gary Sheffield with the Tigers. Aaron Rowan with the Giants. Carlos Silva with the Seattle Mariners. Faith, family, and sports. How are you doing, sir? I watched your video here recently of you opening up the October Patreon package. Was fairly quickly after the September Patreon packages because of the delay in the Patreon package last month with you and Ethan. Scott Baker with the Twins. Manny Parra with the Brewers. David DeJesus with the Royals. Johnny Peralta with the Indians. Cameron Maben with the Marlins. Vladimir Valentin with the Seattle Mariners making a leaping grab. Lou Montanez with the Orioles. Jose Reyes with the Mets. Jim Thome, Hall of Famer, with the White Sox. Vernon Wells with the Blue Jays. Jason Worth with the Phillies. Bronson Arroyo with the Reds. All right. Jose Molina with the Yankees. Jody Garrett with the Padres. J.R. Towles with the Astros. Radames Liz with the Orioles, Jason Bay with the Red Sox, John Main with the Mets, Todd Helton with the Rockies, Ian Snell with the Pirates, Erasmus Ramirez with the Cubs, Jamie Moyer with the Philadelphia Phillies. Jamie Moyer has been around forever. Jack Cust with the Athletics, Carlos Gomez with the Twins, Ryan Zimmerman with the Nationals, Mike Cameron with the Brewers, Brian Schneider with the Mets, Christian Guzman with the Nationals, who's that? Dana Eveland with the Athletics, John Lanham with the Nationals, Gold Cup card, Ryan Theriot with the Cubs, Mike Muntz with the Nationals, rookie card, Scott Kazmir with the Rays, Andre Ethier with the Dodgers, Barry Zito with the Giants, Alex Casillo with the Twins, Joakim Soria with the Royals, Esteban Ermain with the Royals, Eric Chavez with the Athletics, Paul Mayholm with the Pirates, Ricky Weeks with the Brewers, Hank Blaylock with the Rangers, Paul Bacco with the Reds, Andy LaRoche with the Pirates, Rick Ankiel with the Cardinals, Tony Pena with the Royals, Kevin Kuzminoff with the Padres, Chris Volstad with the Marlins, Nick Hundley with the Padres, and Willie Ibar with the Rays. All right, 4 more stacks to go as we roll along here. Doing well, thanks. Yay, I got 2 real nice pulls from your packs. Yeah, I noticed that. I think I commented on the video when I saw that. It was nice getting that, the Lewis Robert. You got the Lewis Robert, and I'm searching my memory banks. Oh, the short print card. You got that short print card, too. That was out of the hobby pack, I believe, wasn't it? I believe you got that out of the Series 2 hobby pack I sent you. That was cool. That was very cool. I'm glad you got the Lewis Robert there, Aaron. That was awesome when I saw you pull those 2 cards. That had to have been a bonus short print, or was that no, let's see. Was that Series 1 or Series 2? The Alvarez short print. Exactly. That was nice, though. That was nice you got a short print. I got many short prints from Series 1 and Series 2. But Todd Wellmeyer with the Cardinals. Odalis Perez with the Nationals. Longoria and Price with the Rays. Is that Evan Longoria? Man, he has been around for a while. That's a team checklist. Or not, no, that's just a checklist. They were still doing checklists. Oh my word. Even in the mid-2000s. Chris Lambert, rookie card for the Tigers. Dan Uggla with the Marlins. Francisco Cervelli with the Yankees, rookie card. Brian Bixler with the Pirates. Cole Hamels with the Phillies, postseason highlight. Cole cruises to MVP honors. Humberto Sanchez with the rookie card. Kazmir and Price with the Ray Guns. Phil Cole with the Yankees, rookie card. Evan Longoria, postseason highlights. October 2nd, 2008, Longoria leads Rays to first playoff victory. Okay, the SP was Series 1, and then I think the Lewis Robert was Series 2, right? Maybe I'm off. Maybe they were both in the Series 1. James Parr with the Braves, rookie card. Raul Ibanez with the Seattle Mariners. Keila Ka'ahiu, I don't know if he was Hawaiian or not, with the Royals, rookie card. Matt Gamble with the Brewers, rookie card. Tim Lincecum with the Giants, 2008 National League Cy Young Award winner. Manny Ramirez with the Dodgers, postseason highlights. Brian Barton with the Cardinals. Miguel Montero with the Diamondbacks. Will Venable with the Padres, rookie card. Jonathan Neus with the Mets, rookie card. And the Robert was Series 2. So that was nice. You got out of those two, out of the Series 1 and Series 2 packs, you got 2 awesome cards. That was awesome. When I watched you pull that, I was like, yes, you got a Lewis Robert. You deserve to get one of those. That was good. I picked the right hobby pack for you to get that Lewis Robert. And then we got Willie Harris with the Nationals. Alcides Escobar with the Brewers, rookie card. Greg Olson with the Rangers, rookie card. Angel Salome with the Brewers, rookie card. Matt Tuiasopo with the Seattle Mariners, rookie card. Ryan Langerhans with the Nationals. Bob Guerin with the Athletics, manager card. Juan Miranda with the Yankees, rookie card. Bobby Parnell with the Mets, rookie card. Jason Mott with the Cardinals, rookie card. Giovanni Soto, 2008 National League Rookie of the Year. Brian Roberts with the Orioles. Cliff Lee with the Indians. Cy Young Award winner. Hiroko Kuroda with the Dodgers. Scott Lewis with the Indians, rookie card. Xavier Nadi with the Yankees. Evan Longoria with the Rays, American League Rookie of the Year. James McDonald with the Dodgers, rookie card. Albert Pujols with the Cardinals, league leader MVP. Gabby Sanchez with the Marlins, rookie card. Luke Scott with the Orioles. Andy Pettitte with the Yankees. Troy Glaus with the Cardinals. Pat Neshek with the Twins. And Billy Butler with the Royals. Going to do the second half of this stack now. Adam Jones with the Orioles. Carlos Beltran with the Mets. Luke Hochevar with the Royals. Robinson Cano with the Yankees. Greg Reynolds with the Rockies. Gio Gonzalez with the Athletics. Charlie Manuel, Phillies manager. Jeff Clement with the Seattle Mariners. I don't want to get a cold this year. It's got to go away. I already took some medicine this morning to get rid of this cold. I can feel my getting a little bit of a sore throat. Frank Francis with the Rockies. Blake DeWitt with the Dodgers. I'm glad tomorrow with my lesson I have a speaker with my lecture. Clayton Kershaw with the Dodgers. Dontrell Willis with the Tigers. Felix Hernandez with the Seattle Mariners. This is his 4th year card for Felix. King Felix. Fausto Carmona with the Indians. Humberto Quintero with the Astros. Kurt Suzuki with the Athletics. Ryan Dumet with the Pirates. Jeremy Hermidi with the Marlins. Doug Davis with the Diamondbacks. Jorge Posada with the Yankees. All right, Alex Cintron with the Orioles. Nick Markakis with the Orioles. Carlos Guillen with the Tigers. Justin Masterson with the Red Sox. Hanley Ramirez with the Marlins. Jimmy Rollins with the Phillies. Jose Lopez with the Seattle Mariners. Get that. Oh, don't worry. I take lots of vitamin C. Usually in the summertime I don't take as much, but in the wintertime I double up my vitamin C, that's for sure. I always double up and I've already doubled up. I take 1,000 milligrams in the morning and 1,000 milligrams when I go to bed at night. Yes, I do. I double up on the vitamin C. Thanks, Levine. I've got this system worked out, so I'm hoping to stave it off. Jesse Litch with the Blue Jays. Torrey Hunter with the Angels. Stephen Drew with the Diamondbacks. David Percy with the Blue Jays, Michael Bourne with the Astros, Kenji Jojima with the Seattle Mariners, Austin Kearns with the Nationals, Howie Kendrick with the Angels. I like the design of these cards. They're pretty sharp looking. I didn't know for sure when I looked at the box. I was trying to remember. I've never really seen this set before. A few cards here and there through my card sortings and stuff. Cone Figgins with the Angels, Taylor Teagarden with the Rangers, Joe Nathan with the Twins, Melky Cabrera with the Yankees. This is the fourth-year card for Melky. Matt Cain with the Giants, Bobby Jenks with the White Sox, Javier Valentin with the Reds, Adrian Gonzalez with the Padres, Francisco Cordero with the Reds, Jared Washburn with the Seattle Mariners. Good. Let me get one good Seattle Mariners with you here. Just don't feel right without doing it. Laugh out loud. I was wondering when you were going to type one of those in there, let behind. Armando Galarga with the Tigers, Juan Riviera with the Angels, and Adam Wainwright with the Cardinals. I knew you had to type one in there eventually. I knew you couldn't resist. All right, we're more than the halfway point through this box now. Let me take off the next half of this stack here. Let me get a sip of water real quick. Laugh out loud. I can almost predict what you're going to type next. You got that routine down there, let mine. For a second there, I thought the sun was going to come back out, but now the clouds are coming back. It's probably going to rain again. At least I'm not out working in the rain. I used to always hate that because I would always get my colds by working in the rain at the post office. Jason Kubel with the Twins, Don Roche with the Diamondbacks, Pat Burrell with the Phillies, Alex Hinshaw with the Giants, Garrett Akins with the Rockies, Matt Kemp with the Dodgers, Tug Hewlett with the Seattle Mariners, John Russell with the Pirates. Is that a manager? Is he a manager card? Yeah, almost thought for sure he should have been a manager by then. Matt Antonelli with the Padres, rookie card. Rick Nolasco with the Marlins. Ray Durham with the Brewers. Joe Blayton with the Phillies. Carl Crawford with the Rays. Gil Mesh with the Royals. Carl Pavano with the Yankees. David DeLucci with the Indians. Fernando Tatis. Fernando Tatis daddy. That's his, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year card. Jay Payton with the Orioles. Jack Hanahan with the Athletics. J.J. Hardy with the Brewers. Brandon Boggs with the Rangers. Jeremy Guthrie with the Orioles. Javier Vasquez with the White Sox. Jerry Hairston with the Reds. Jose Guillen with the Royals. Brad Penny with the Dodgers. Carlos Pena with the Tampa Bay Rays. Aaron Cunningham with the Athletics, rookie card. Kelly Johnson with the Braves. Connor Jackson with the Diamondbacks. Asdrubal Cabrera with the Indians. Omar Vizquel with the Giants. Jojo Reyes with the Braves. Raymond Castro with the New York Mets. Jeff Baker with the Colorado Rockies. Akinoro Iwamura with the Rays. Mark Teixeira with the Angels. Chris Coste with the Phillies. Brandon Inge with the Tigers. Brad Ziegler with the Athletics, Gold Cup card. Bobby Cox, manager for the Braves. Tom Gorzolini with the Pirates. Jared Stalamachia with the Rangers. That is a long last name. Jay Bruce with the Reds, Gold Cup card. Mike Napoli with the Angels. John Lester with the Red Sox. Justin Verlander with the Detroit Tigers. This should be his, yep. Luis Castillo with the Mets. Neil Kotz with the Cubs. And Juan Pierre with the Dodgers. First half of that stack there. Moving on to the last part here. Frank Catalanotto with the Rangers. Alex Rodriguez with the Yankees. All right. Ryan Matson with the Phillies. Okay. We're going to play this game again, huh? Eric Bedard with the Seattle Mariners. Edgar Renteria with the Tigers. Then we've got Herr Jurgens with the Braves. Chris Burke with the Diamondbacks. Manny Del Carmen with the Red Sox. Kevin Slowry with the Twins. Mike Lowe with the Red Sox. John Lackey with the Angels. You can kind of turn it this way. Mark Reynolds with the Diamondbacks. Clint Barnes with the Rockies. Stephen Drew with the Diamondbacks. Dale Bush with the Brewers. Oh, took two off. That's why I was like, oh, they switched it on me. George Sherrill with the Orioles. Alfredo Emizaga with the Marlins. Ryan Garco with the Indians. Get my wrist workout today. Alex Rios with the Blue Jays. Matt Trainer with the Marlins. Brian Fuentes with the Colorado Rockies. David Ortiz. There we go. Pappy. Where's Ethan at? David Ortiz with the Red Sox. And he's been with them since 2003. Didn't Pappy retire now? David Eckstein with the Diamondbacks. Oh, I switched the cards, didn't I? Chris Dickerson with the Reds. Mike Cameron with the Brewers. Howard Dunn and Delgado, National League leaders in home runs. Mauer, Pedroia, and Bradley, batting average leaders, American League. Jones, Pujols, and Holiday, National League leaders for batting average. Lastings, Millage with the Nationals. Ross Glode with the Royals. Grady Sizemore with the Indians. Elijah Dukes with the Nationals. Josh Hamilton with the Rangers. Jorge Cantu with the Marlins. Cesar Izturis with the Cardinals. Cabrera, Quinton, and Rodriguez, league leaders with home runs for the American League. Postseason highlights. Stairs, Boom, Boosts, Phillies. Matt Stairs with the Phillies. Howard, Wright, and Gonzalez, National League leaders, runs batted in. Ooh, that's a cute card there, Kevin, for the Diamondbacks there. Desert Heat, Diamondbacks, Webb, and Heron. Then we got Hamilton, Morneau, and Cabrera, American League leaders for runs batted in. There we go. We got Saltalmachia and Hamilton Rangers, brothers in arms. Interesting. Santana, Lincecum, and Peavy, earned run average leaders for the National League. Then we've got Lee, Halladay, and Matzaka, earned run average National League leaders. And the last card in this stack, Upton, Crawford, and Longoria, postseason highlights. Matt Antonelli with the Padres, you passed a few cards back, is a big YouTuber now. Oh, yeah, I think I've seen his channel. So he's on YouTube now, huh? Matt Antonelli with the Padres. He passed a few cards back, is a big YouTuber now. Yeah, I think I remember watching one of his videos that came up on my feed. I think I do remember that there, left behind. Getting closer to the end of this, and then we can get into Ethan's and Elvis covers and more. Family mail call package. Haven't done a family mail call package in a while. Looks like I'm going to have 2 this week with a box opening from Left Behind tomorrow. Reed Johnson with the Cubs. David Newhunt with the Astros. Rich Harden with the Cubs. David Price with the Rays rookie card. Brandon Webb with the Diamondbacks. Chase Headley with the Padres. Ron Gardenhire with the Twins. Joe Cred with the White Sox. Derek Lee with the Cubs. Miguel Tejada with the Astros. Marlon Byrd with the Rangers. Mariano Rivera, Hall of Famer with the Yankees. Johnny Cueto with the Reds. Justin Upton with the Diamondbacks. Jermaine Dye with the White Sox. Chris Duncan with the Cardinals. Shane Victorino with the Phillies. Cliff Lee with the Indians. James Shields with the Tampa Bay Rays. Brandon Wood with the Angels. Andrew Miller with the Marlins. Juan Uribe with the White Sox. Johan Santana with the Mets. Kyle Kendrick with the Phillies. Chris Young with the Padres. Ichiro with the Seattle Mariners. Ichiro. Sorry. Had to yell out the Ichiro chant. It just popped into my head. Andrew Jones with the Dodgers. Angel Baroa with the Dodgers. Jeff Francora with the Braves. Roy Oswalt with the Astros. Dave Roberts with the Giants. Brad Lidge with the Phillies. Bud Black with the Padres. Edgar Gonzalez with the Padres. Joe Madden, manager for the Tampa Bay Rays. Kuniski Bentoncourt with the Seattle Mariners. John Baker with the Marlins. Miguel Cabrera with the Tigers. John Garland with the Angels. Ronnie Belliard with the Nationals. Randy Johnson with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Why's he got that uniform on? Just kidding, Kevin. Kevin's probably gone already. Hunter Pence with the Astros. Mark DeRosa with the Cubs. Greg Smith with the Athletics. Cody Ross with the Marlins. And Mickey Mantle. He's got to be card 7. He's always card 7 if they put him in a set. That's his complete batting record on the back of this card here from 1951 to 1968. Pretty cool card to have in a set, even though it's an old-timer. I think there's some Hall of Famers in this set that they put in here, from what I remember looking on the back of the checklist. Haley Deegan and Nat Ichiro. Haley Deegan, NASCAR fan and Cardinals fan, 1990, with a $1 super chat for Haley Deegan, NASCAR fan and Cardinals fan, 1990. Let me get you added in for a station identification break here. There we go. I've got you added in here. Let me save the file. All right. Getting ready to do this last half of the next to last stack here. Okay, let me pop in here real quick. Check the status, see if the truck's any closer. Oh my word, the truck's on the way back to the airport again. When I worked for a short stint with Amazon, I noticed the same thing. They would go back and forth to the same areas. They don't do their line of travel very well. I mean, they could save time if they had packages lined up and do them in an order and sequence, so you're not going back and forth to the same areas all the time. But they too will work that out in their system. Chase Utley with the Philadelphia Phillies. Ty Wigginton with the Astros. Dallas McPherson with the Marlins. Dusty Baker, manager for the Cincinnati Reds. Rod Barajas with the Blue Jays. Hideki Okajima with the Red Sox. Joe Torre, manager for the Dodgers. Brandon Moss with the Pirates. Dexter Fowler with the Colorado Rockies, rookie card. Ubaldo Jimenez with the Rockies. Eric Kinski with the Rays. Adam Lind with the Blue Jays. Gerald Laird with the Rangers. Greg Maddux with the Dodgers. Dustin McGowan with the Blue Jays. John Buck with the Royals. Scott Elbert with the Dodgers, rookie card. Yadier Molina with the Cardinals. Ken Griffey Jr. with the Chicago White Sox. I do have a couple of his cards with the White Sox, but I have not seen this one. That's for my Ken Griffey Jr. with the Chicago White Sox. That's right after he left the Cincinnati Reds, before he came back to Seattle and retired as a Seattle Mariner. That was awesome. So, of course, he started his career in 1989. But, yeah, that is a cool card for Ken Griffey Jr. Did I do that stack, or did I just divide it up and not go through it? I don't think I did. I don't think I did go through this one. You guys remind me if I did or not. I don't think I did, because I've been turning the cards upside down when I go through them. So I think I've been making an error. I almost gypped us out of some cards there. Jason Michaels with the Pirates. Yep, see. Mark Tehan with the Royals. Jeff Jenkins with the Phillies. Jeff Samardija with the Cubs. Gabe Kapler with the Brewers. Derek Barton with the Athletics. Shin Soo Choo with the Indians. Jerry Manuel with the Mets. Brad Hopp with the Rockies. Cody Ransom with the Yankees. Casey Blank with the Dodgers. Nick Hundley with the Padres. Terry Hillman with the Royals. Daniel Murphy with the Mets. Kazuo Matsui with the Astros. Brian Giles with the Padres. Glenn Perkins with the Twins. Joe Saunders with the Angels. Juan Castro with the Royals. Ryan Church with the Mets. Ian Kinsler with the Rangers. Reed Birknack with the Tampa Bay Rays. Andy Marte with the Indians. Jonathan Van Every with the Red Sox. Andy Sonnenstein with the Rays. Manny Acta with the Nationals, manager guard. Chan Ho Park with the Dodgers. And Justin Morneau with the Twins. I don't think I did these, but I putting the other stack on top. John Garland with the Angels. Miguel Cabrera with the Tigers. John Baker with the Marlins. Maybe I did do a few of these on the top. Uniski Bentecourt with the Seattle Mariners. Joe Madden, remember that one. Bud Black, manager, yes, with the Padres. Brad Lidge with the Phillies. Dave Roberts with the Giants. Roy Oswalt with the Astros. Jeff Francoeur with the Braves. Maybe I put them down the other way. Tell me if I'm doing it wrong. Just got on a few buses. Bibby Bobka. There we go, Bibby Bobka. Thanks for popping into the stream here again. Appreciate you being here. Angel Baroa with the Dodgers. Andrew Jones with the Dodgers. There's my Ichiro. I think I did go through some of these. Chris Young, Kyle Kendrick, Johan Santana, Juan Uribe, Andrew Miller with the Marlins, Brandon Wood, James Shields, Cliff Lee, I think so, Shane Victoria, Chris Duncan, I remember Jermaine Dine, Jermaine Dye, Justin Upton, Johnny Cueto, Mariano Rivera, I just forgot to turn him upside down. Marlon Byrd, Miguel Tejada, Derek Lee, Creed, Gardenhire. I did do these. I just forgot to turn them upside down. David Price, rookie card, Harden, Newhan, Reed Johnson. Yep. Sorry, I repeated some there. My mistake, but that's okay. We got one more stack to go. Then we will get into Ethan's Elvis covers and more. Family mail call package. I think I bought these from him, but he always sends in extra because I am a Patreon member on his channel. So let me get about the halfway mark of this, the last stack in this 2009 Topps baseball card set. A.J. Pierzynski with the White Sox. Denard Span with the Twins Gold Cup card. Edwin Encarnacion with the Cincinnati Reds. This is his 4-year card. Tim Hudson with the Braves. Excuse me there. Zach Greinke with the Royals. Eric Ibar with the Angels. Ryan Roland Smith with the Seattle Mariners. Joey Mather with the Cardinals. Roy Halladay with the Blue Jays. Marcus Thames with the Tigers. Jeremy Sowers with the Indians. Giovanni Soto with the Cubs Gold Cup card. Doug Mitenwicks with the Pirates. Manny Ramirez with the Dodgers. Reggie Abercrombie with the Astros. CC Sabathia with the Brewers. Colin Ballister with the Nationals. Mark Sweeney with the Dodgers. Aaron Cook with the Rockies. Freddie Gonzalez with the Marlins. Carlos Delgado with the Mets. Michael Cairo with the Seattle Mariners. Brian Braun with the Brewers. Brandon Jones with the Braves. Evan Longoria with his Gold Cup card. Ivan Rodriguez, Pudge Rodriguez with the Yankees. Eric Gagne with the Brewers. Josh Banks with the Padres. Mike Mussino with the Yankees. David Wright with the Mets. Vincent Padilla with the Rangers. Daisuke Matsuzaka with the Red Sox. Ian Stewart with the Rockies. Orlando Hudson with the Diamondbacks. Kevin Kuklis with the Red Sox. Aubrey Huff with the Orioles. That was the Orioles, right? Yep. Ryan Sweeney with the Athletics. Tim Lincecum with the Giants. Craig Counsell with the Brewers. Mike Gonzalez with the Braves. And Carlos Zambrano with the Cubs. And our last half of our last stack for the box, or for the set, Matt Joyce with the Tigers. Luis Ayala with the Mets. Kosuke Fukudome with the Cubs. Guillermo Quiros with the Orioles. Jason Giambi with the Yankees. Hideki Matsui with the Yankees. Eric Wedge, manager card for the Indians. Cito Caston, manager card for the Blue Jays. Frank Thomas with the Oakland Athletics, the Big Hurt. Pedro Feliz with the Phillies. Jed Lowry with the Red Sox. Terry Francona, manager for the Reds. The Boston Red Sox. It was the Reds, the Red Sox. Jonathan Sanchez with the Giants. Vladimir Guerrero Daddy. Vladdy Daddy. Kelly Sapich with the Indians. Scott Rowland with the Blue Jays. Jose Valerde with the Astros. Brandon League with the Blue Jays. Chad Billingsley with the Dodgers. Rich Aurelia with the Giants. Zach Dude with the Pirates. Sean Rodriguez with the Angels. Troy Percival with the Rays. Josh Bard with the Padres. Zach Wilson with the Pirates. Josh Johnson with the Marlins. Brian McCann with the Braves. Jose Bautista with the Blue Jays. Omar Infante with the Braves. Jeff Bailey with the Red Sox. Nate McClough with the Pirates. Brendan Harris with the Twins. Justin Duscher with the Athletics. Emmanuel Barris with the Giants. Jamie Carroll with the Indians. Aaron Harang with the Reds. Travis Snyder with the Blue Jays, rookie card. Ching Ming Wang with the Yankees. Marcio Sutaro with the Blue Jays. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera device here. Brian Stokes with the Mets. And our final card in the set is Kyle Loesch with the St. Louis Cardinals. So there you have it. Let me get it back in the box. So I end the stream with the box, start the stream with the box, and put it back in the box so you can see all the cards back in the box when I close it up. So there you have the complete 2009 Topps baseball card set back in the box. Let me straighten them out here. Push the sides here. Close it up. And another baseball card set in the books. Closed, signed, sealed, and delivered. The Topps 2009 baseball card set is in the books. All right there. Let me put this here real quick. I'll have a few stands in case we get some awesome cards to display here. Let me just set these out here real quick so we can get ready for Ethan's package. Let me do one quick thing here real quick and see if there's any update on our left behind package here. Ooh, it's getting closer. It's getting closer. You can see the little emblem with my house, and you can see before it was near the airport, so I think he's coming through the neighborhoods towards my place. This area kind of up in here is all different neighborhoods, and I'm right there where the house is. That's my neighborhood. And you can see the Arlington Airport right next door to us. That's why sometimes in the summertime you'd hear the airplanes flying around my house. That's how close I am to the airport. But for now, let's get into Ethan's package here. Going to slice open the bag here and see what I got from Ethan's Elvis covers and more from his sale last week. I'm pretty sure this is last week's sale. All right. So put this back up here with my name. See how we're doing here. And pull out. I didn't think there was a whole lot in here. But he said he would try and surprise me with some stuff I was looking for. Also. But this is, again, Ethan Lamb to me. Let me put this off to the side here real quick. And let's see what is in this team bag from Ethan. I see a Jake Fraley in there, a rookie card for the Seattle Mariners. But let's see what we got. I'm trying to remember. Sometimes you buy some things in a sale and you're thinking, I don't even remember what I bought. And that happens, I'm sure, to a lot of people. But sometimes that's what happens. All right, these might be some of my cards I need for my set. For my 2020 archive set that I've been putting together. Let me go through this real quick. Roughneck Odor, Aaron Nola, Jorge Alfaro, and there's a Brooks Robinson, Baltimore Orioles, third base, and a Roberto Alomar. I think that's one of the Sports Extra cards I need for that set, but I will double check these against my checklist later. But thank you, Ethan. If that's 5 that I needed for my set, that will be awesome. For my Topps Archives, I do have my checklist here. Pull it out real quick. And I do go through and mark when things are received into the collection. The main checklist was there, and then when I started getting things to check off my checklist. So I will check that a little bit later and see if that is cards I need there. This here, I'm pretty sure these are probably just some Seattle Mariners cards. He always sends me some Seattle Mariners. Oh, there we go. That's an Archives, Justin Dunn. Number 7 and a set of 30. Always like me a Justin Dunn, especially a rookie card. And then a Cal Ripken Jr. rookie card. Not a rookie card. A Donruss 2020 Cal Ripken Jr. What am I saying? A rookie card. That's not a rookie card. You say Kikuchi. You say Kikuchi. I say Kikuchi. Kikuchi, Kikuchi, Kikuchi. And the Jake Fraley. So that was the ones that were in there for a team pack that he sent me. This one I do not think I have. I don't think I have this Yusei Kikuchi. Is this, this Stadium Club. I don't have much Stadium Club yet. That is cool. So this is a 2019 Stadium Club for 2020. That's a nice Yusei Kikuchi. Not a rookie card, but still goes into my Yusei Kikuchi collection. All right. And then, oh no. Look at that one. That is a pretty Donruss Barry Larkin Cincinnati Reds Hall of Famer card. I like that one. I like that one. And actually, wait, this goes actually over here. That goes in the archive set, along with this Ken Griffey Jr. That Ken Griffey Jr. from Archives. Card number 153. I'm pretty sure I do have this one. But that one I will double check for sure also from the 2020 Archives. And yeah, I think I remember buying this one. The Jarred Kelenic from him. Arkansas Travelers. He's an up-and-coming Seattle Mariner prospect. Tape measure. Kelenick's 23 home runs across three classifications in 2019 were the second most by any full season minor leaguer at his age 20 or younger campaign. Jarred played only 21 games at the Double-A, but it was there that he posted 2 of his 3 multi-homer games, and his highest home run percentage 6.5%. indicating that he's on the fast track to Seattle. So that's an awesome Seattle future Mariner there, prospect. Let me put you in front of Yusei Kikuchi there. Why not? You deserve that one. And then we've got some more Stadium Club cards here. Where did I put that other one? Oh, here's the other Stadium Club. Here, let me put the 2 Hall of Famers here together for now, and put this over here for Stadium Club cards. Ken Griffey Jr. Wow. I might have bought these. I can't remember for sure. I think I might have bought these. But if not, these are 2020 Stadium Clubs. Ken Griffey Jr.'s. For my Ken Griffey Jr. collection, that's for sure. Thank you there, Ethan. Actually, I should keep these sleeved up for now until I separate them all. Keep them in good shape. Thanks for putting that in that thick sleeve there, Ethan. Appreciate that. And let's see, what do we got here? Oh, yes. I think I remember getting this one. The Willie Mays Wins Above Replacement. Topps Chrome. For the die cuts. Okay. Got that one for sure. That's from the 2020 Topps. Put that with the Hall of Famers back there. And then this one here is a Roberto Clemente. Kind of like the sepia for Pittsburgh. Topps Stadium Club. This is 2022, I think, isn't it? Yep. Has his career stats on the back, but another Hall of Famer. So that goes there in my Hall of Fame stack there. Nice cards. I know I bought some of those from Ethan. I'm sure he gave me some as a Patreon package membership type cards. But he knows I appreciate my Ken Griffey Jr. cards. I like that. It says on the back, the Seattle franchise's first and still greatest star, Griffey, broke in as a teen and slugged 398 home runs there before his age 30 season. The five-tool superstar now ranks 7th all-time in round trippers, as well as 15th in total bases and 16th in RBIs, with 630 home runs. Do you like that? Do you like everything? So without further ado, I think that's all of our content for today. Unless somebody wants to purchase and have me open a mystery bag. Unless somebody wants me to open a silver mystery pack. That's all I have scheduled for today. And then, of course, tomorrow will be lesson 5 or lecture 5 in our play ball series, in case you're wondering. Yep, he is my favorite player that I PC there, Bibby. Ken Griffey Jr., and then second is Cal Ripken Jr., followed by Ichiro, Edgar Martinez, Randy Johnson, and then behind all of that, any Hall of Famers and any Seattle Mariners. That's in a nutshell my PC. In a nutshell. So goodbye all. All right there, baby. Yep, I'm gonna get ready to sign off. I've gone 3 hours, just over the 3-hour mark, but a lot of times when I do the baseball card set, I like to take time and go through the set, go through the history of the year behind the set, so that then you guys can see all the players that I talked about in the year in review. So without further ado, I'm going to turn my camera around. I'll give one last quick look-see here left behind, just in case he's in my neighborhood yet. Let me look. Nope, he's not here yet. He's getting closer to the other neighborhood, so it'll probably be later this afternoon. But I will have it. As soon as I get it in, I will post up my video live stream for tomorrow, this afternoon sometime, so that you guys will know we'll be set for play ball number 5, lecture number 5 in my 24 lecture series. That's going to be a fun series to go through and hear the history about baseball and given in another person's view instead of just listening to me all the time. I do enjoy putting up this product. Wow, I just looked up there and saw we had 17 thumbs up. 17 thumbs up. Appreciate all that. And 8 watching. It almost makes me want to open something up, but I do got to eat some lunch before it gets too late. And then, so let me turn the camera around real quick so I can say goodbye to my friends out here. All right, so this is Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you from Arlington, Washington, on this Wednesday, hump day for most people. After today or tomorrow's my hump day. All right, Thursday is my hump day because I go Tuesday through Saturday with my live streams. So hopefully everything goes good and I can keep myself warm. Put my jacket on when I go outside to check the mail a little bit later and things like that. But and stay warm in church tonight. On the way to church, I'll put on a nice jacket to keep me warm. Zip it up my neck, keep my throat warm, and so I don't get my annual cold. It has been a couple years since I had. Every fall I would always get sick before. The last couple years I hadn't got sick, but this isn't a normal year, unfortunately. So, but we've had fun here in the channel this morning. Appreciate everybody being here. Cards in my car with our Posada. Left Behind Time says working on my video, should be uploaded in an hour or so. Get well. See you tomorrow, and thanks for keeping us updated. That was cool. No, that's not a problem. That was fun. That was fun. Sorry it didn't make it here before, because it did say between 1 and 5, but it's only 1:30, so UPS isn't late yet. Usually they're pretty good, and I can usually keep track, and I usually meet the guy and say, oh yeah, I was following my tracking, I'm expecting the package, and just say a little hello. And sometimes in the summertime I would give them like a soft drink because I knew it was a nice warm day and they'd like something. So but yeah, so it was fun today. 3 hours is about the norm when I go through a baseball card set. So have a good day. You all have fun. Have a good time in your church this evening if you have church services. And then we will see you all tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. for sure. Take care. Lord bless you and have a great and blessed day. Bye for now.